we made our way back to. Was it a village or was it just a campsite?
An encampment.
Okay, an encampment. I just wrote camp. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Made our way back to a encampment, and we ended up staying there for a while. Everybody got a little intoxicated.
Everybody, excuse you. Irina
Everybody
and Dewa were completely sober and just watching y'all. Actually, I don't know if Irina was the whole time, but
Poppy went on a not Poppy, Lorraine went on a drunk crying tirade about how none of this was even worth it anymore. It didn't even matter.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
To be honest, I just called my dear friend that I was trying to save a bitch. I didn't say the other stuff wasn't worth it, just her specifically. It's not worth my efforts.
And let's see. Did we? I didn't write down that we had found any new information. That we had just traveled. And then of course we leveled up.
We also met with Madame Ava again.
You did.
We actually learned quite a lot. Like,
you did.
like
Yeah,
you did.
That was quite a bit more of information.
Yeah,
Info
they
dump
get
session.
to Madame Ava.
Yeah.
Just kind of hung out in the background while the rest of the girls talked to Madame Ava. And let's see. Might have to give me or provide a little bit of a reminder on what she said because I didn't write that down.
Or like, could I do the other part and we both get?
Yeah, okay. Fine. Sure, you can do the other part if you'd like to.
Yeah.
I didn't take
So
notes,
basically, we noticed some things that are a little concerning, like how all our silver currency, actually all our currency now has a big Strahd on it, Strahd emblem on it, and it looks like the silver, considering it's somehow magically tempered, is probably not true silver anymore. So when we were talking to the
silver isn't silver. The currency is very rarely pure silver. To be clear, I mean that's in the
yeah,
world.
but now it has Strahd all over it. That's what we know. And we learned that the Vistani has some recent troubles with werewolves, and we smelt them burning wolfsbane. But most importantly, we had this long conversation with Madame Eva, where we learned that the werewolves act independent of Strahd. Even though the Vistani are given certain privileges, it seems like the werewolves can still just do whatever they want to them, and they have to fend for themselves. And Eva also says she can't divine Irina's fate, but sees the devil's mark on her, and gave this very ominous warning about being cautious of bastions of light, lest you become evil sprites. So probably the people that we think are, holy and good, aka like the abbot, probably not going to turn to him to help protect Irina. And we also talked about the time loop that we're in and learned that, according to Madame Eva, it's likely that it was caused by Dewa giving a desperate prayer before her death to Hecate, who used her power to continuously reset us. But now her power is being drained due to the continuous effort. So soon she is not going to be able to help us anymore. and that if Strahd were to learn that this could happen, he might take Dewa as a free reset button. I guess just keep killing her and keep resetting whenever something doesn't go his
He
way.
didn't say. This must be information that you're assuming. Because
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
this
believe
is
that's the
me
conclusion
assuming.
you drew. Wow.
yeah, there seems to be information that you yourself have drawn.
But what we
evidence
know
of.
is that Dewa was likely the cause of the loop, and that Strahd right now likely doesn't know the loop is going on, and that it's dangerous for him to find out.
That's correct.
And I also found out that the Dark Powers gave Strahd his power, but with these deals, it's always be careful what you wish for. So even though they might be willing to make a deal with someone else, it might not be, it might not go very well. It might not go the way we hope.
Really?
They're called the Dark Powers. Surely they are. I mean, that sounds like an ethical employer. And we also made a deal with, I made a deal with Angiri to borrow a silvered weapon to be returned within 10 days or it becomes poison to me. Poppy was really reticent to make this deal. We kind of had this tense back and forth, but eventually was able to hold on to the deal, and for now I think Dewa has the weapon.
Yeah, it was Dewa who had it.
I think that was the most important info that we learned. We did a little card reading, and drew the moon card, which pointed to Dewa. We also drew the priest and Donjon. I think these are the same cards that we had before. These two. Yeah, and then my notes are a very detailed account of Dagon burning a wild shape.
I like how you
that's
felt the
fine.
need to write that in. You're like,
I take notes of everything. Okay, it's Bard stuff. We also learned about this wizard who came to Barovia a year ago, rallied the people against Strahd, but when Strahd showed up, most of the people just fled. But Strahd did end up fighting the wizard, and eventually overpower the wizard, who was thrown 1,000 feet. His body never recovered, so possibly this is the Mad Mage that we're looking for. Yeah, I think that's everything.
And why are you looking for this Mad Mage?
Because he was in the cards as our destined ally against the darkness.
And what exactly was said about him, do you recall? Just to refresh your memory. When the card was first drawn, you got a tidbit
I just remember his mind was broken. The broken one, it says. Your greatest ally will be a wizard. His mind is broken, but his spells are legendary. It will be up to you to fix him.
Indeed.
oh, not us being tasked with fixing a man. That's awful.
We can fix him.
We can fix everyone.
You've been doing
Rahadin,
so well
Strahd.
so far.
Just keep throwing them at us.
Yeah. You're nothing but a bunch of healthy therapists traveling around this area.
The abbot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Ismark.
Dewa trying would make him worse.
Hey, that's also an achievement, you know?
So, if you recall, you had a nice night here in the camp, as promised by both Angiri and the nearby Vistani. You had, oddly, a completely decent night's sleep. The first time since you really arrived here, to be honest. It's possible that what the Vistani said about being protected while in their company may very well be true. But morning comes, the fires are lit. There's already several people Pistani walking around, getting breakfast around. You hear the sound of Angiri, Angiri's friend, the large one that was eating the chicken leg before, loudly snoring by the fire in a little puddle by his mouth. So yeah, it's a decent morning, and the morning is yours. However you'd like to spend it. If you'd like to obviously address or talk to any of the other individuals here, maybe try to speak to head off. It's completely up to you.
Well, first things first, my entertainer feat. I'm going to, I think this time, do a little dance for you, Poppy and Doa.
Every
and
time
you
someone
just
says little dance, I imagine like the Silk Song like spider meme of like doing my gay little dance to piss you off. I'm just imagining
not-
that.
you're not too far off. You see Laureen, like her body. It's almost like a figure skating move where her body bends backward in a way that's almost not supposed to be humanly possible, but still somehow elegant. And with one of her legs bent backwards as well, she just does this continuous spin that looks eerie but also kind of beautiful. She kind of moves like not a person is supposed to move, but almost like a whirlpool that you imagine would kind of spin like that. And
Whirlpool is a crazy.
Yeah, it's not entirely pleasant, but it is eye catching. And you see her form almost gets blurry for a little bit, and you feel a vibration in the air, and you see this like light, this purple-ish light, pinpoints of them in her eyes, and you feel this vibration deep in your bones. And for a moment, maybe a little lightheaded, and you get heroic inspiration.
I would say during this, the various Wake and or Stover Vistani who are around and kind of notice this start off, and they also pull out some of their instruments, start dancing along as well. They get pretty impressed by your odd little dance, but they seem to approve by it, and even through this misty morning, not like there is ever any other kind of morning in this place. The sound of music and merriment seems to echo throughout the hills.
This was my signature move in the dance troupe. They all felt it was really weird, but somehow the audiences really liked it. So I just kept it.
Yeah, and
Is it too weird?
And once again, people, do enjoy it, and everyone here, in fact, all of us standing middling around, all come out to see this. Actually, you know what? Make me you obviously got the mechanical thing of this out, but go ahead and make me a performance check, please.
And watch me botch this. I mean, it's still a 17.
17. Okay.
It stuttered on the one for me.
Yeah, I mean, it maybe not the best performance you've ever done, but by no means bad. And the people here definitely seem to be enjoying it. Even to the point where Angiri gets woken up by a person like kicking at his side, who like points up and starts like clapping along while also clutching his head a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely caused for a decent morning, I would say. And people are quite happy to be woken up to this scene. So much so that after all this is done, Angiri comes over to you and said, "That was good. That was really good. Well done. Oh wow. Say, where are you off to?
Thank you. Oh well, me and my sisters, gender neutral sisters, are escorting this very important lady to Valaki, but I think we're gonna have to deal with werewolves possibly on the way, possibly not, hence the silver.
where there are all kinds of terrible and strange dangers in Barovia. But if you'd like, as you probably have garnered, we Vistani, we have certain privileges over this land. And those privileges can be extended for a fee. So, if you would like, we can. I know several people might be interested in going to Villaki. We have another camp nearby there, not just south of there. Might be interested in heading in that direction. If you would like, we could travel together, and by extension, the protection that we have would be extended to you for a price, of course. We can't just give it for free.
Of course.
Can we trade the sword back for this?
No, we can.
That's right.
That might cost me something, sister. But thank you for proposing that.
Well, no, because if we hand it back, we can give it back to him within the 10 days.
No, I have to be the one to do it.
Well,
If you do it, I don't think.
10 days
Okay, I hand it
go
to you.
back
You
there.
hand it. Exactly.
I am curious, my good friend Ingiri. Is this Ingiri I'm talking to?
Yes.
Does your people, they pass down stories, right? Your histories and education are largely oral. Would you know why these privileges were granted in the first place?
Really, there are legends.
What?
I mean, some say that that one of our ancestors assisted the current master of the land, and as such, we are the only ones that's allowed to come and go as we please. It does also mean that occasionally, if called upon, we must be called to action. But we are allowed a certain modicum of freedom. It does also mean, however, that the nearby towns believe us to be all of us in league with the devil, which is not true. We try not to rock the boat, if that makes sense. We like our privileges.
But you.
Sorry?
But you said, has he called upon you?
Me? No.
You just said that it. Oh.
No, I've never been called before.
Terribly
I mean-
generous of him to reward all your people because of one person assisting him with.
I don't know the whole story. It's just what I've been told. We have told that one of our ancestors did something very good for the Master Strahd, and ever since then we are allowed certain protections, and we are the only ones that can come and go from this land freely. Not that we would ever want to go anywhere else, of course, but yes.
I mean, if they work anything like my village, the help of one person probably wasn't just the help of one person. I doubt there's a single Vistani who's separated enough from the group to then uniquely offer enough help to Strahd to warrant this kind of a trade. It was probably Strahd needing help. A Vistani encampment or group traveling had helped him. And that's about it. From the looks of things, he's not very likable. I'm willing to believe they'd be the only ones who ever helped him, and maybe that was something that stood out in his youth.
All I know is that, thankfully he doesn't demand subservience from us, which... I mean, I'm not to say that some don't serve, but... he doesn't demand it from us, which...
I would not blame them for doing, from
I-
how the other people
I
all
mean,
treat. The
there's-
moment they hear the word Vistani, you should see. Oh, you would know. Sorry, you would know better than me how they react to the word Vistani.
Yes, I have lived here my entire life. I know all too well. Thank you.
For the gods'
Yeah, thanks for
sake.
reminding him.
No, I
Sure
just
you
mean.
should.
I do not fault your people for your association with him, and I wonder about him because of it. Because he strikes me as the kind of man who would just take what service he gets for granted.
You can look see you
And-
for a second. Make me a persuasion check, please.
Oh, why am I? What am I persuading him on?
Just making a persuasion check. You're talking to him. 22, dang. Plus 10, fucking hell. You guys. Yes, okay. The truth is, well, the legend goes that that he owes our people a blood debt. That's how it goes.
Ah, you saved him, like his life.
Apparently, but this was supposedly long before the game became what he is today.
Ha! I knew it.
Why were you so reticent to tell us that before? Did you think we would blame you for saving just a human man?
A dying man.
This was happened long before I was even born. I don't know, but some people don't. Some people here, the Brovians, they are a little bit. We have had instances where we've tried our best to integrate with polite society, and
give up your traveling ways and just settle?
oh
down?
no, we would never do that.
That sounds like...
No, we would never do that. We enjoy the travel so much, and you know, it would be nice. But sometimes it is nice to have a feather bed. But yes,
I'm sorry.
Yes, it is, and we have our own power. If you had not guessed.
Oh.
We have been hurt before. And I don't know exactly when this was. Again, long time before I was born, but all I know is that every one of my people, myself included, this place is not just a pretty one, can invoke a curse. Upon someone deserving. Supposedly quite a potent curse.
How?
But to do so on the unworthy, excuse me, on the unworthy, carries with it problems.
If you were to encounter Aragal, would you welcome him into your camp? Make merry with him, or just send him on his way?
We would welcome
Which is
him
not
into-
a trick question.
We would welcome
I'm
him
just
into
trying
his
to-
camp. He is kin, after all. So long as he doesn't ruin the peace, spoil the food, trip up a dancer. We have no reason to tell
Oh,
him away.
that would be atrocious.
Exactly. We have
Spoiling the food is one thing, but tripping up a dancer?
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. And does he feel the same about you?
All
Warmly?
Vistani have an understanding. We are often mistreated and spurned by people. As such, we all try not to do that to each other unless they deserve. They show themselves to be deserving of such treatment.
Sounds so nice.
But we are the privileged few. We are the only ones to which the black bottle does not spurn us.
I looked at Della like, "Who the what now? Wait, what now?"
Della probably. She's probably bored of this entire conversation because she's like, yeah, that's normal. And then she's just like immediately perking up at that and just looks at him and goes, oh, it doesn't? You're not part of that afterlife?
Yeah, but thankfully those born to us are always born to us.
So a Vistani soul remains a Vistani soul, is what you're saying.
I don't know. None of us can remember, obviously, but thankfully we've never had to deal with an empty one.
Ah. Okay.
In truth, I don't know if... Nanny Eva used to always tell me when I was about yay high that all souls in Barovia cannot escape to the true afterlife, and are all prisoners in this domain, which is why occasionally some of the ones older will go out to die.
Actually, can I ask if Dewa would be able to tell? Because Vistani aren't... Like, Vistani can go to, like, other planes and, like, anywhere, essentially, right? Like, as desired, they'll just...
They can leave the Barovia. You don't know exactly what else beyond that.
Didn't Esmeralda say she was, like, in all planes and stuff?
Esmeralda did, yes.
Oh, okay, but it's not like a Vistani thing. It just... She was probably traveling with, like, Rudolph kind of thing.
That takes knowledge
Mm.
to do that.
Okay. But, like, Vistani themselves seem to be, like, native to Barovia?
Seems to be.
Okay.
At least no more native than the Barovians.
Okay.
Native, but they seem like they are a nomadic people. So native,
Yeah, that's
as
what...
in they probably were just there, but they don't. It's not like it's their homeland or anything.
Yeah, like we haven't like seen Vistani like visiting around like Faerun, anything like that, right?
You've never met them.
Well, like, yeah, okay. Like we haven't seen like the nomadic groups traveling the way we see them all the time here.
No, you certainly never met one before. I mean, that's not to say they.
Well,
don't
Aragol,
exist,
but
yeah. Yeah. Beyond Aragol, you never. But you did. If you do recall, you do remember that the tavern keeper did mention before that occasionally he's seen them.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they just might keep a low profile because everyone keeps like.
Well, outside of Barovia, no one cares, I'm sure.
I don't know. Because why would a people constantly be on the move if not having prosecution as a factor?
Freedom.
You know?
Well, yeah.
You have our
That's it.
to go where we want.
No, because that's exactly what Dewa's family would have been like, and why you constantly saw them like back and forth was the fact that like they never really stayed in their village. They seemed to have like different like troops that would be running around constantly.
Plus, you know, it's interesting. Some of the Vistania, the women, occasionally get blessed with some sort of foresight. None, however, compared to Madame Eva.
You can divine the future.
I can't. I'm a man.
It's just
I
the
didn't
women.
want to presume.
Yes, just the women.
You never know. Maybe one day.
Just some Vistani women.
Mm.
Hmm.
Good for you guys. My village used to have similar sort of beliefs historically that like women would have or hold more power than men, but those died with time, so...
I mean, my goddess still believes that. At least according to the way I worship her.
Yeah, well, there's a reason. I'm a cleric of her, and not of just the light.
And not fucking Mistra.
I just think she's kind of weird.
I think she is like, she's trying to be like, I'm not like other girls, but she is exactly like other girls. In her indifference. Anyway.
I don't mind the indifference. I mostly just mind the, like, active socialization with others. I guess I'm kind of jealous. I get too jealous of my gods.
We are very different people, sister.
Nice. I mean, so you'll travel as well then, madam?
Oh, yes. That's how we ended up here.
Ah, well, maybe we are family somewhere in the back.
Well, I am historically somewhere far, far back in my lineage, simply human. So, perhaps.
Yeah, actually, for me, that is the case as well. Don't know how far back it went off the rails.
I can imagine you particularly have trouble with the Barovians.
Oh no, I just, this, I can make them go away.
She hides when needed, especially when we're entering cities and new settlements, just in case.
A good idea. They'll probably immediately think you're some sort of bride.
Bride?
I'm sorry, we've never heard this.
Should we be worried?
Bride.
New?
As they call
Do
it.
they?
Multiple.
Do they look like this?
No, but the more fearful of the Barovians might just see something with horns and see, oh, this must be a bride of the devil.
And yeah.
Can you talk
Many?
a bit more about what these brides, who they are, like what they do, what?
Oh, sure.
We've never heard of them before.
No?
Because we thought we were stopping a bride situation from happening.
Yeah, this they already have. Is it just several Irina reincarnations?
He has several consorts.
No, she only has one soul.
He has several consorts and several brides.
Have you met any of them or heard stories of?
I've yes, heard several stories, and sometimes Madame Eve will warn us that a bride is nearby, and we shall turn the other way. But yes, we. But most of the time they are locked up in his castle.
Are they spawn?
Spawn?
As in, are they under his control? Are they vampires as well?
Oh yes. I don't know the words, but they are. They do sustain themselves on the living.
I mean, I guess they could be full. Actually, how do you turn into a full vampire in D&D lore versus spawn?
So basically, a true vampire, basically you have to start off as a spawn, and then you have to basically be freed by the vampire or drink your sire's blood, basically.
Okay, yeah, they're still spawn. There ain't no way he's freeing them.
Also, I hear the vampire lores, aka true, not aka, as in true vampires. I'm trying to keep the fantasy speak. Their nature is to vie for power. And it is very rare, if not impossible, for several vampire lords to just peacefully coexist without trying to draw each other's blood.
True,
Well,
I mean,
in some rare cases, but I think it's pretty unlikely.
But the same could be said for humans, I guess you could say, and people. Then again, of course, Strahd himself is of the royal blood, so...
Very philosophical of you. Okay.
No.
I guess, yeah.
He was a part of some royal bloodline. He died centuries ago, and now continues as the undead. All I know exactly is that it was he who built the castle. and then named it after his mother.
Oh.
What's it named?
Well, it's named Ravenloft, but his mother was named Queen Ravonia.
Oh. So Devo immediately sends a telepathic message to the group that says mommy issues explains so much.
I think I'd reply back also. We know that he's not an only child. Maybe some inferiority complex there.
Oh, that's right. His brother seemed really nice. Maybe he was the one that was loved.
Yeah, what if he was like the unlikable one and his brother was like an angel? That's difficult. That is difficult. That is rough.
That was gonna turn back to it's like us like shit talking and gossiping in our heads. Gonna go back to Angity and be like, so you say he died. Do you know how?
There are rumors. Some say he killed himself. Some say he was killed while killing someone else. Others say that he killed everyone in the castle and then himself. No one knows exactly why. I certainly don't, and I don't think he will be volunteering that information truly.
Yeah, fair. And you mentioned you did know some stories of the bride.
Yes. We don't know who they are, but some of them are old.
But were they also royalty from? Because there's no lands nearby, are there?
There might used to be.
There might used to be. In the not in the physical sense.
Okay. So yeah, where did they come from? Are they all redheads? Should we be worried?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
No?
Truth is, I mean, they all have white hair.
White hair?
Yes.
Are they bro?
No, they kind of died, I think. So.
Oh, they all dye their hair white?
They
dyed their hair or died.
Maybe
okay.
Their hair would died when they died.
Okay.
What?
Crazy.
Just confused. I'm just confused now. What? Why?
It's kind of funny because I did contemplate making Dewa Dro. It would have been so funny if I went like, should we be worried at Lorraine this whole time? And I'm suddenly like, wait, should I be worried? But yeah, so any stories about where they came from though? Or like
No. I mean, there's no information about them specifically. They could just have been whoever caught his
random
eye.
women?
Maybe a random adventurer. I don't know.
Could just be women that were willing to be bit or got caught getting bit.
Wait, are they all women?
Yes.
Is that a
Okay.
Oh. Huh. Basic, just like I thought.
It's like, wow, he's straight too?
The worst.
Yeah.
Fucking heteronormative males, right?
Yeah.
Well,
it's like, this is where he loses me completely. Not the rest.
we don't even know how many. Do you know how many
I don't.
brides there are? No. God, like a handful. It's a complicated love life.
I mean, it could be like Thailand where you have like 50. That'd be awful.
Like an Ottoman.
Yeah. It's like, damn, no wonder, like, even like a crazy wizard wasn't able to take him if he just got like 50 vampire spawns on him at all times.
The craziest polycule. And then, like, one argument and they could tear out each other's throats. That is a lot. I do not envy any of them.
Yeah. That was gonna turn to Dagon and be like, well, now you know, Strahd's more primitive than a bird. Let's go. Time to go to Valaki.
So, would you take up a son, or would you like to hire us?
Ah,
How
yeah,
much?
what do you think, team? Yeah, how much? I don't think we have much gold left because Poppy spent it all with a sword she didn't want.
No, I spend it. Let's be fair.
Do you have?
It's fine.
Did you have that gold?
Oh no,
You
I
also
spent
were
her
giving
gold,
me-
but,
Oh, well,
but
okay,
it
well
was
then no.
my idea. Idea to spend her gold.
That was the
Uh,
community gold, which is
so-
Poppy's gold.
Yeah.
For a mere 100 gold.
Yeah, we can't
Um,
afford that. Never
oh.
mind. That was starts
No,
walking
go on.
immediately.
Go on.
We can provide you as guides for 100 gold. And yes, for an entire day.
Inflation is crazy.
We don't need any protection.
We also have no gold.
We didn't have that amount even before the dagger.
Yeah, and now we have even less. So we don't even have 50%. We have like 10% of that.
I spent all my gold on that cool hat.
Very good.
Which Lorene now has. Tragic.
It is a cool hat. No, you let Lorraine have it. Okay.
Could you be tempted to negotiate?
What did you have?
You
in
know,
mind?
your people. I know that your people have your own magic, but we are capable of many varieties of magic.
Tell me.
So perhaps we could be. Well, my sister here, pointing to Doa, can heal the sick.
We're all very
She.
healthy, thankfully.
Well, illness is just a fact of life, so
Yes,
you
but
never
otherwise-
know. Some of us are good at finding things, communicating with animals.
When you
Also,
say,
just generally.
when you say finding things, you see his brow crinkle for a second. Finding.
Magically, yes.
Hey, Boris! You see that one of the Visani men's gonna put his heads up to him. Yeah. Didn't you see that girl who went missing? Yeah, his daughter. Sad. Okay. Yes, there was an instance some time ago. Tell you what, I will owe you a favor if you can do a favor for one of mine kin.
Go on.
I don't know the full details, but I believe there is someone in the at the Velaki camp who have lost their daughter. Young girl. I think from my understanding, no more than 9. I don't know if you find her along your travels, or if you can find out all the information from them if you're going that way anyway. But I'm sure if you were to find them, then they would owe you a great debt.
Of course. But I'm assuming you don't know the details on that.
Sadly not. Different clan, so
And how do we make this deal?
you would need to speak to them. If we can't come to a deal about Valaki, then I cannot offer this. But maybe for the future, if you speak to them and you solve this issue for them, then they would owe you some benefit or maybe some escorting in the future.
Sounds good. Is there nothing that you need? You said you were having werewolf problems?
Well,
I don't know if we can handle the werewolves with the single sword that we can't use.
We can. One of us can. Right? And one of us will, right? Spent
Poppy's
50
kicking the
gold.
dirt.
Amazing.
Those are 2 marriage ceremonies that we no longer have.
Oh no, we can't be an Irina polycule.
What the fuck is? Okay.
Yeah, there was a discussion where like
We were talking about having a crush and yeah.
to be fair, it wasn't a crush, it was out of spite.
Well, it was for
I was
me,
like,
okay?
Also true, yeah. On Dewa's part, it was like you guys come back and she already married herself to Irina. And she's like, look, now he can't.
I like how you did not factor in Irina's consent into any of it.
To be fair, it stopped there specifically because technically speaking, mechanically speaking, Dewa can't get married. So neither can Poppy. Fun fact.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, the way the spell's written, you have to be humanoid.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sad.
Yeah. Sorry, Poppy. Marriage isn't in the books for you.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Well, in that case, I guess
I guess we
we'll
will
meet again in the future.
until our paths cross paths again. And yes, it's been a pleasure sharing our fires with you.
Does anyone in our group have locate object?
Child is now object.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about that. But does
Like
anyone
before
have
you go and make
spell?
another empty promise, you let me know.
Child, but does anyone have it?
I do. I don't have it prepared, but I do have that, and
That's
I do
fine,
have,
but you need to know the object, right? Have seen
Yeah.
it?
and I do also have
I-
augury. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
Augury,
It is.
augury.
augury. Yeah.
Yeah, where I can just ask questions and vaguely be told whether or not I'm on the right path or whether that's a good idea.
The Oracle of Delphi.
Yeah,
Um,
literally.
I take off one of my many like necklaces, and it's one that's shaped like, I think shaped like a bird that has an arrow on one of its wings, but does not bleed. And I give it to Ingari and say, as a keepsake, to commemorate our friendship.
I thank you. He points to his head before putting it in his pockets. If ever you want to come back this way again, you are more than welcome to share our fire.
Of course.
And you mentioned this was Madame Eva's main encampment.
Oh yes.
In case we ever have questions for her.
Yeah, we've had to stay here for some time. She's been a little bit delicate as of late, so we stay here for the most part. It's a nice protected area. But we'll be here likely for a few months.
Well,
Should we get
may our
going?
paths cross in better days.
Always good days. It's just a matter of what you think about it.
I'm sure you have
Well,
to keep that mentality, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not going to correct you. Try to hug him. Hug him goodbye.
Yeah.
Hug Nelsa as well.
Out your horns, out. But thank you.
Oh, shit, sorry.
That's okay. That's
Sorry.
okay. Well,
By the way, Jella and Pop, you remember you have heroic inspiration. Don't forget.
indeed. Okay, so
Here we go.
here we go.
Here we go.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh god. Okay, no.
Mario 64.
Sorry?
So was that Mario 64?
Yes, it was exactly. Sorry. Where is the map gone? Are you able to see the map entirely?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did we lose our fog of war?
Oh, we did.
Close your eyes.
Where's it going?
I mean, it's like, I'm gonna memorize it all right now. Like I can't just Google it. Give it time.
Oh, no. Why is this? Okay, that's very strange. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay, give me a second. I do not know why, but for some reason it decided to. Several modules, important ones, have been disabled, which is not great.
I'll be go to the bathroom literally just for 1 minute.
I'll grab my coffee while I'm doing it.
No problem.
My child needs pancakes. I'll be right back.
You can't just say you want pancakes, you know. You don't have to hide it from us. Right. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay. There we go. That's correct. All right. So I'll just wait for Pop to come back and get started.
While we are waiting, how do you handle spells that have like consumables, like expensive consumables, like all the summon spells?
Yeah, you must have them.
We gotta go find those items from wherever. Okay.
Something, as long as it has a gold value.
Yeah.
Then yes, or either a gold value or it is expended in the spell. You must first buy or find or make it.
I also wanted
Okay.
to ask about what's it called? Because some of my spells have like weirdly specific things, like a silver pin worth at least 250 gold. Can I assume
Yeah.
that a shop is gonna have that at some point, or is that some
Yes,
weird
well,
like okay?
You'd have to go and find the shop and buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can assume that it's something you can get.
Okay.
Just make sure you're letting me know that you're after spell components, because then I have to sort of come up with something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm asking for something weird like that, you can probably assume it's a spell component.
Yep.
Like, what else are you doing with a gold pin? No, not a gold pin, a silver pin worth at least 250 gold.
Oh, of course, you might have to, get or seal the 250 gold, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think we just robbed Castle Ravenloft of all its treasures and we're
Yeah, that'll go fine.
Yeah. Also, no one will notice, and we could just pick stuff up, and all the
Of course,
stuff is just like
love-
right at the entrance.
Mr. Strahd loves thieves. Yeah, because are famous for loving thieves.
I mean, it gives him something to do. I'm sure he's bored. You know, what's more fun than a bunch of
think we
adventurers
could
constantly
convince
trying
him to hire us as like a stand-up group?
Mhm.
Just entertain him.
We're the Three
They say
Stooges just trying to rob him.
three. Which one was excluded? Which one is not?
Probably, actually, you know what? Because I was gonna say, probably Dewa is like the least likely to be like silly, goofy, but I feel like she's also the most likely to like fuck something up so spectacularly that it's very Stooge-like.
For the record, I'm a waffle girly.
Huh?
Okay.
Before I left, I said Rosie needed pancakes, and Jen said
Oh,
if I
okay.
wanted pancakes, I could just say that.
I was like, okay.
I didn't
It's like,
say
is
that.
this
You're
like-
being crazy. You're just saying things.
We love the gaslighting.
Yeah, that's my main job as a dungeon master. To gaslight you. That hasn't stopped some fucking players trying to gaslight me. Anyway.
Or even
And I will
anyway.
continue to try.
Anyway, so you guys, which way are you guys heading? North or south?
me having no sense of direction, just
Um,
looking at you guys.
I mean, I
blankly.
know we do know it was supposed to be north. Did we? Like, we came from the other side, right?
Yes.
Well, Valaki was north, so north. Because I was gonna say
Where are we planning on hiding Irina?
she's following us
Right
now.
before we
probably-
depart,
Mm-hmm. Like
probably. No, we're just escorting her to
I mean-
Valaki, and so
'cause-
she's gonna
oh.
stay there.
Yeah, so I think just once we get closer to Valaki, we'll try to hide her, or if we see anyone, run into anyone, then we can probably cast something. Because they said it was a day's wait. Actually, wait! Oh no, we fucked up! Because there was probably more magic users at the Valaki camp at the very least. Madame Eva, we could have asked her to circle cast with us, and we could have probably made her invisible longer, but
I don't know that she's willing to risk
yeah, that's
herself that far for us. One, she seems frail because they were talking about her having health issues. Two, she says that if Strahd knows her having this contact with us or whatever, it's gonna be very bad for her. Didn't she say that?
Yeah, to be fair, because the Vistani in general probably do have a certain amount of like, I'm not gonna help you that much just because like my entire well-being is contingent on Strahd liking me.
Speaking of which, someone roll me a
Or at
D20,
least
Do what?
D20.
I think went dark. Refreshing.
Does someone want to do it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Ooh, fuck! That was not the time.
I would like
What?
to say that
I was so
trying to
excited for
come
a
in
second.
familiar, and it wouldn't let me. So prior to that roll, Dagon would have used a wild shape to create an owl familiar.
Okay. Understood. Whew, wow, straight off the bat. You say no to the guide, and the first thing you
Yep.
guys roll, not even a mile out of the camp. Goodness me.
Great.
Okay.
20's good.
Give me a second.
I'm sure it'll be a fun time. At least the camp is right there. So if we're like doing real bad, we can try to run back.
Okay. So will you please roll me. Just double checking the number again. Where's it gone? Wow, amazing timing. Okay. And just remember, when it comes to this, the lower you get, the better. So please roll me a d12 plus a d8.
Oh
Dang it,
my
I swear to God. Now's not the time to be rolling like this. Ugh!
Ooh.
Big money, big money.
Oof.
At
Roll-
least we're level 5 now.
All of Strahd spawn are like, we heard you talking about
And those
us.
are the brides who are now showing up.
Yeah, they're just showing up.
Roll me a d6, please.
Dress to kill. I bet they dress fabulously.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You roll low there. Fine. So, about 40 minutes after you've left the camp, give me a sec.
Great.
Ooh, it's raining. I like that.
I wonder why.
So, a little way further ahead. 1 second. You seem to be walking alongside the river, and you can hear the water rushing down all around you. But through the mist up ahead, you hear a deep voice call out as you're traveling through the wet road. Who goes there?
What kind of voice?
A man's voice.
Young, old,
Make an insight check.
panicked?
Make an insight check.
That is...
He sounds a little bit panicked, and as he comes into view, through the mist, you can see a very large man in drab clothing, wearing a tattered grey cloak. He has the shaggy black hair with thick mutton chops going down his God, that was loud, going down his chin. And he is leaning heavily on a spear, and he has a couple of animal pelts like slung over his shoulder. He seems to be using the spear as a as a walking stick of some sort. He looks to be injured.
Injured how?
You can't quite see from this distance through the mist. I'm gonna just put him. 1 second. Where's it gone, boss? Up ahead, you see the man, just about a little further away, struggling in the road. What would you like to do?
I was just looking at Lorraine.
I think, sorry, I was looking at my spells. I am going to... Has he seen my face at this point?
Probably not. The mist is quite thick. Plus, he's
Yeah,
calling out. You can see that he's holding a small lamp on his hand as well. Just
Quietly disguise self.
Yeah, I feel like Dewa would probably like instinctively reach out like her cloak to be like Puppy come in here just in case. And then like stand in front while like the spell's going on so that like when they're approaching, it's her and Dagon first.
well, you can move yourselves as you wish. Okay. And
Oh yeah.
what's going on? Who are you people? Friend or foe? Friend or foe?
Friend, sir, please calm down. It's very foggy. We're just travelers. Are you
You look
hurt?
a
You
little
look like
wounded.
you're. Yeah. Do you need
We are
assistance?
Competent healers.
You can see he's like currently despite having the several pelts thrown over his shoulder, you can see he's currently holding his arm, and there's a little bit of blood like trickling down his shoulder, down his arm.
Oh, it's fresh wounds. Interesting.
Uh,
I've quietly cast disguise self on myself to be the human version of myself again. Would you mind, sir, if we come a little closer? You seem like you need help.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have weapons?
We
course,
have weapons,
we're
but we are not holding them.
Okay.
We're not. Yeah.
While you say that, Poppy is reaching for the silver.
He's in
dagger
her
that
cloak, it's
Dewa
fine.
has.
Yeah.
So you're in the cloak. You're in the cloak.
Yeah.
and
I'm
I would have
gonna
the raven
probably-
hover closely, probably 20, 30 foot above him. Maybe not directly above him, but at least halfway between us and him. I just don't have control of the raven token for whatever reason.
I can move over.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And see if the raven or the owl, it didn't give me an option for an owl, but if the owl gleans
you can
anything,
Make it an owl. You can make it an owl if you want.
yeah, see if the owl gleans anything from closer that we can't see where we are.
He looks at it, the bird flying overhead, eyes covering his rein a little bit. You can see he definitely looks human, at least from what you can see. Sorry, I was hurt.
By what?
Something attacked me, and he pulls out his hand, and you can see there's like an arrow like lodged into his into his arm.
Are you in need of healing?
Appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't.
You didn't see what attacked you?
I just ran, and I think it's not doing well. I'm usually pretty good at taking a hit, outdoorsman a bit of myself, but this thing's not healing properly.
That was immediately gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
Okay, remind me what that detects.
That detects. Second. Wait, it might have actually just Elemental, aberration, celestial, fey, fiend, or undead.
He doesn't seem to be registering as any of these.
Okay, so she's gonna tell the group that like she's not detecting anything, but it doesn't mean that he's not. Because actually, what would a werewolf be? Because those exist.
Make an Arcana check.
Queen of Arcana checks.
It's even worse now. Oh God.
26.
You know everything. Except how to talk to people.
Yeah. My whole character just, I know things. I can't do things, but I know them.
Yeah, so typically speaking, they tend to register as monstrosities or humanoids.
Okay. And there's like no tells usually for
Doesn't
like
matter.
what they would. Yeah. And then yeah, she'll just have that.
He seems very
Dagon will slowly approach him
Mhm.
and let me get that arrow out first. And put one arm on top of his shoulder to brace as he pulls out the arrow. And then I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you. You pull out an arrow covered in blood. But make a perception check for me.
Okay. Before or after Cure Wounds?
Well, if you say you're casting Cure Wounds, you cast Cure Wounds.
I mean, probably before, because you see him
Well,
before,
No,
theoretically, but
well, he's already said it. I mean, if he's pulling it out and then putting
Yeah.
his hand, it's covered in blood. It's
All right. 13 points of healing and a perception check.
Please.
Nope, that's persuasion. What?
you can. What's your perception bonus?
A +6.
So just add 8
Yeah, that's much
to
better.
that.
So you pull the arrow out, slam on the cure wounds, and you can see the wounds start to close immediately thanks to your spell. But as the arrow starts to like drip out of the blood, you notice that it's a very shiny arrowhead.
It's silver.
I knew it.
Now,
I mean-
why would you be shot by a silver arrow?
He looks at you for a second. He looks over to you. Did you say you're pulling out the silvered weapon? By the way?
Well, Poppy is in my cloak doing it, so you could do a check
Okay.
to see if he notices that, or if he has really good
fucking
passive
weapon,
perception.
to be clear.
Yeah. Like you would. That's what I mean. Like you could probably see it in her cloak, like she's moving around in there.
You're not
think,
gonna try to kill us, are ya?
As his attention is occupied by Dagon, I'm going to try to sneakily cast Calm Emotions on him.
On Dagon.
On Diggins.
No!
What?
On Dagon. Yes, on Dagon. No!
Wait, but calm,
Werewolf!
because calm emotions only like stops you from being frightened or charmed, right?
No, it becomes indifferent about creatures of my choice that it's hostile
Okay.
toward. Yeah, this indifference only ends if the target takes damage or witnesses its allies taking damage.
Okay.
Where is he?
Is it a save to this
Right
one?
beside him.
He's in front of Dagon.
Oh, let me see what the save is.
Oh.
He looks at
Charisma saving throw.
you. Charisma saving throw.
Let me just cast it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. He looks at you and goes, "Well, shit."
Wait, what?
I
Seemingly,
creatures of my choice, so I will not include my friends in that
Okay.
spell. Just
I thought
have
he
to
was
choose
casting a
an
spell. I
area.
was like, wait, what's
No,
he
no.
doing? The common werewolf move to calm emotions on this.
Oh my god,
Enemy.
why does it say I can choose? I'll just choose indifference. That's fine. It doesn't affect you guys.
You also
natural
you,
ones.
you then hear a howl
Oh, no, it's 'cause
from the side as
Oh.
you see a second one. Hang on.
I think like as soon as he says, well, shit, Dewa's probably going to be like, look, we don't actually care. If you want to, we could just walk through here.
This
We
is
don't give a
happening-
shit about what you are.
This is happening in a split second.
Oh yeah. Like as
yeah.
as they're like transforming and more are coming, she's like, listen, I don't even care. I could care less what you are or why. I just want to go. I want to leave.
All right. Roll initiative, please, everyone.
Woo!
Devlin, her great initiative. That's because she's busy being like, please, no. I don't care.
Where's initiative?
You
Oh,
click
it's on the top. You just click on the little, on your icon.
Oh,
Okay.
that's convenient.
All right. So. Give me a sec. Just get the combat music going. So it is his turn up first, unfortunately. Yeah, believe it or not, you rolled the 16 is actually werewolf that you rolled. You rolled werewolf, and thankfully you only rolled a 1, which means only one additional werewolf. So
Oh, thank God.
That's great. I love that for us.
he. What do you question, Dagon? What is the look on your face right now after like noticing the silvered arrow and seeing him transform? I guess
It would be a look of intrigue, maybe curiosity, definitely not like fear, more like awe. Dagon's pretty amped by this.
Like Poppy, it's only upsetting when the pet doesn't actually like you and it's trying to bite you back.
okay. He is in full fight or flight mode at this point. Okay. So he is going to like you hear a low growl in after he transforms, just saying sorry as he raises up his claw to attack you.
No hard feelings, you furry bastard. You'll have to do better than that.
Okay. So and then he's going to go for a bite attack. Is that a bit better?
Any words?
That's a bit better.
I did use cutting words. I don't know if it went through.
What was your cutting words? What did you roll for it?
It didn't let me roll anything, which I'm confused.
Okay, just roll your roll the
Bardic.
cutting word. Yeah, roll the bardic and the bardic. So
I think
what is your well yeah, roll your bardic
Nice.
die. What is your
1d8. 1d8.
yeah, what is your AC, Dagon?
It is a 16.
Okay, so basically you need to 19
5.
15 17 16 15. Okay, so that will no longer hit. All right.
Yeah, I think you just see like a dance move, like my arm extends in a way and you see this like line of silver and purple smoke go through to like intercept the blow to kind of knock it away.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, the moment like distracted for a second, and you just manage to dodge out the way, Dagon, as these toothy maw just comes at you for a bite. Okay, and that is his turn. He's used his bonus action to transform, which means Lorraine, you are up next.
Okay. Can I get in range to cast on the two of them?
You'll.
Um,
Well, it depends on what you're trying to cast. What are you casting?
Let me see. The range on common motions is it's 60 feet. And it targets a 20-foot square. Hypnotic pattern, 120 feet, target a 30-foot cube.
You won't be able to get both of them in a single one of those two.
Yes, I would wait till they're closer because doing an AoE with only one target is kind of waste.
In which case, I'm thinking Dissonant Whispers. If they fail the save, they have to run away. Let me see. On the one that's in front of Dagon.
Go for it.
Let me just cast it. No, not Disguise Self, Dissonant Whispers. Cast spell. Okay, I cast it.
Hey.
Shit. It's refreshing for me again.
Didn't make the save for some reason. Give me a second. Just gonna click on it again for you. Dissonant Whispers. That feature? I'm just trying to find it on your feet. There it is. The automation isn't. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's kind of bugging out for me. Refreshing.
Well, he failed.
Mm-hmm. In which case, he takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from me as it can using...
Not free action,
Yep.
but reaction. Okay, yes.
Yeah, reaction.
Dagon would get an opportunity attack.
He would indeed. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I accidentally deleted the other one. Oops. Because I thought that was another one. There we go.
I think the way I cast this is I show him the blood moon that I saw in my dream, but instead of ominous, monstrous, and it in his mind it opens its jaws, like the moon has like a massive mouth on it to devour him. Like the moon is not a source of protection, but actually something that would devour him from within, drawing on the connection of my goddess to the moon.
Oh boy.
I like it.
So you sent him running away. Did you want to use your opportunity attack?
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a miss.
That is a miss. Okay. So, next up then, we have the other werewolves go. He is going to run 30 feet this way. But that is all of his movement. And then is going to dash so that he ends up. So 50 foot to here. And then is going to go here. Yeah, because you use your reaction. Okay. So the other one runs behind you, Dewa. But they can't do anything this turn. All right. So next turn, Poppy, you're up.
Yeah. Shouldn't I be closer to Dewa?
You should.
Yeah,
be
you
closer
would.
to they were.
You would
Okay.
be. Yeah.
You can start there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
So that could be you popping out of her cloak and ending up right there. It's kind of funny to imagine him like running up, and then it's just like.
I'm trying to figure out how I would use this thing. Is it in the party inventory?
Oh yeah, actually, I don't know if we ever even got that. 1 second, let me see if Dewa has it. You know, she doesn't.
Okay.
So yeah, I would just ask when she comes back.
Where the fuck is Irina?
Probably behind there somewhere.
She gone.
Auto invisible. Wait.
And there she goes.
Oh, I see her. Oh.
Sorry. I didn't realize I had my microphone muted. I just said there was something that was all. Sorry, and I was talking to myself and responding to you and not even realizing. My bad. Okay. So, Poppy, you're up. What would you like to do?
Yes. Do we have the silver dagger somewhere in our inventories? I don't think
silver-
Dewa has it in her.
The silver sword. He didn't give us the dagger.
Sword,
The
yeah.
sword, sorry, yeah.
Give me a second. I can do that for you.
Just a little girl with a massive sword.
Just coming out of my cloak casually.
Yeah.
Surprise!
My
Surprise,
favorite
motherfucker.
trope is the tiny character using a massive weapon.
It's like 2024 no longer prevents small characters from using whatever the hell they want.
I just need to now silver it. There you go. You now have a silvered longsword in your inventory.
Heck yeah. Okay. And then I do have a question. With silvered weapons, do we first of all, do we know, but do they have to stay in? Like if we take it out, will it
I mean,
mess
it
it up?
definitely hurt.
Or...
I mean, it's you can attack with them normally. Unless you want to try with a normal weapon and see what happens from there.
Oh yeah, it's basically just like it won't take any damage unless it's silvered. So you don't have to like stop him and like if you take it out, he can heal kind of thing. It should be like any damage you cause will be damage as long as it's silvered. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So first of all, we're going to rage.
Angry fairy.
Yeah, I think
angry
this time
fairy.
she's probably pissed that she has to use this thing even though she didn't want to at all. And I
I think you need to target.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Moving forward, they won't. The attack won't count unless it's targeted. You've been in this game long enough now.
Listen.
So click again to target to attack. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that cuts through the werewolf, and you can see that immediately you see a little bit of steam rising up from the blood left over as it sizzles on your blade. Anything else for your turn?
You have 2 attacks now.
You have 2 attacks. Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Do have
Yeah.
2
You can go.
attacks.
You can go ahead and attack again.
Level 5, baby.
I just have to make sure it's still targeted.
That will still hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Minimum damage.
Oh.
Hmm. Dope.
So just so you know, again, you can of course in the future make the attack reckless, which means you'd have advantage on it. I'm not going to say let you make a attack reckless now, but just so you know, you can in the future make an attack reckless if you want to, you know, make it with advantage.
I also have Savage Attacker. So I can re-roll.
Oh yeah, you can roll it again and
damage dice.
yes, and you can choose which one.
I think it's on only one attack
Usually-
you can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says once per turn.
Okay.
So if you want to re-roll this one, just roll another d8. I'm assuming, unless there's like a feature that lets you actually.
The problem is that the automation was out of date, so I just updated it. So now moving forward, you can re-roll the damage die, and I can manually change the damage.
Yeah, because I think last time it popped up by itself.
Yes, because the automation was out of date. I've just updated it. But yeah, just go ahead and roll the damage die again, which was a d8. Okay, that's much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 more points of damage.
And I don't care. I mean, I care a little if it provokes an attack of opportunity, but I kind of want to get.
You don't have an attack of opportunity at the moment.
I kind of want to get on the other side of this thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Here's the thing. You can move around it without attacking opportunity. You just have to go 1, 2, 3, and then go down that way.
Yes, it's when you leave its reach that it gets an opportunity attack. So you can stay around it and it doesn't get anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you can move yourself around it. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I'll move the bird that way. There.
Okay. I thought that was the other one. I was like, huh? Yeah, I want to be like right there.
No problem.
Maybe right there.
Okay, that's fine. You got plenty of room
Okay,
for that.
that's
Anything
my
else for your
turn.
turn? That's your turn.
That's
Excellent.
it. Yeah.
All right. So Dagon, you're up next.
All right. Dagon feels confident that the 3 of you can handle this werewolf on your own. So he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
What?
He is going to drop a moonbeam right on this guy. Text.
Okay. Well, he does make the save, so that's only half damage. But okay, he is moonbeamed.
And Moonbeam says on a never mind, felt
Yeah, because he passed.
okay, yeah. Um in that case, you know what? I'll leave that one over there. And I will wild shape myself into a lion. Let me find it. I need to add these to the quick bar. Right there it is. SRD 52. Did that transform? Select. Merge,
Alright.
merge.
So you are now a lion. I'm gonna just move you back there a bit. There you go.
All right, and that will be got a 50-foot movement speed, so I'm going to go right here.
Nice. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Which means, Dayway, you're up.
Yes. I will. I'm just going to go peak cleric behavior and cast Spirit Guardians on myself and
Nice. Okay.
stop it from targeting anyone from my party in Irina. So then that will mean just the one near me is going to be hit with the whatchamacallit
Cool.
save. And the Raven seemingly too is going to count as
That's okay.
an ally. But
I mean, the Raven wasn't that important.
fair.
Or the owl, I should say. Oof, that's a decent damage. They both fail. Oof, 14 points. This is not a happy-looking camper. Yeah, he is hurt. He was going to go for you. I think you're sorry for the silver weapon, but I think you've kind of drawn his attention now. It is now the other one's go. He is understandably going to get the fuck out of this fire, this fucking moonbeam. And then he's going to come over to you, Dagon, and is going to make a couple of attacks. First up is the bites. Is no, okay.
Yes, the answer is yes. I do not want a werewolf to bite my friend. No, thank you.
Roll me the number, please, for me.
Reduced by 7.
7. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I just like it. The silver smoke becomes basically like a leash, and I just go no, and you just see a wrap around its mouth for a little bit, for a moment. Bad dog.
No worries. Okay, so I just undid the damage for you. Okay, well the next step is going to be a scratch attack instead. Oh my god!
Great.
All right.
That's what we like to see.
You guys are terrible at this.
Yeah, that was not great.
It must be you.
Okay.
You give shapeshift a bad name.
So, Lorraine, you're up after fucking nothing. Wow, Jesus Christ.
You should have
Gosh,
brought
everything
more
gonna-
backup.
Yeah, your fault. You're on the one.
Don't give him any ideas.
Why is my character sheet so bugged out? It's like D&D 5e over and over again on my character sheet. I can't see my skills.
You might need to
think
refresh
it's
your.
bugged.
You might need to refresh or something because that sounds very strange.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening. It's just now I can see the spell names, but it's still like a bunch of nonsense under it. Can I? We don't have to kill these guys, do we? I'm thinking we can just get out of this situation, right?
If they'll leave us alone.
If I force them
can't
to,
leave
they
them.
will.
You're carrying
Yeah.
Tell the rest of their pack.
Yeah, you're carrying silvered weapons. You can. There's only one reason to do that.
Yeah, but on our part, we don't have to kill them, right? They're
I mean, they might come back
I'm
for us
gonna
after later.
try to.
They go back. They tell their people.
Okay, so are we thinking we're gonna kill them? Is that our plan then?
I mean,
Deacon
Because if-
always wanted a pet.
one of them's already half dead from Poppy. We might as well. It's probably safer.
Yeah, true. In which case, I'm going to Cloud of Daggers, probably. Wait, actually, they probably are. Is that magical damage or is that physical damage?
No, it's magical. I think, actually, I don't know. Because I think it's force damage. It'll say on it. If it just
I
says.
can't see. I just see
Here.
5e, spell cast time, and a
Refresh.
bunch of nonsense.
Refresh your character. Refresh
Okay.
your
Yeah.
But it's gonna take forever, so
I know,
maybe
but-
you should cast it.
Wait, what do you want me
For
to
now.
cast? Yeah, sure. What would you like me to cast for you?
Cloud of Daggers. Because that wolf ran out of the moonbeam. I'm just gonna kind of tag it with a Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. All right. So you're casting a cloud of daggers on that one. Okay, not terrible damage. Okay. 12 points of damage. He's not that hurt yet, but he's not happy.
Can I try to intimidate? Or is he not intimidated?
He's
Because he was
Well-
frightened by my spell and ran away, and now he's getting just hammered by damage.
No, this is the other one.
yeah,
The one who ran away is the one who's near Dagon.
yeah, that's one she cast on.
You
Oh, okay.
I'd say not for the moment.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes.
I think, yeah, I think for now I'm gonna save my Barda because Werewolf Bite's bad. Really bad. I'm gonna save for cutting words instead of giving Bardic.
Okay then.
That is my turn, yeah.
So next up is this one. This one is going to first make a bite attack on Dewa.
Oof.
That will hit.
Oof.
I don't think you won't be able to discern the whispers. This just so you know.
You mean cutting words?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Cutting words. Sorry. Yeah, you won't be able to cutting
What
words.
is your armor? Is your armor class?
Oh, no, you can't because you already used your reaction, right? Is that what you were saying? Or-
No, she got her action back. It's just that he rolled too high for it to do anything.
Yeah, because I think he has a
Which
plus
is
5.
why.
You won't be able to cutting words this. So,
Because I got
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, no, because even if you got max, it would be her AC.
correct. Oh, what?
Shit.
Minimum damage? Make a con save.
Ha!
Fuck me, honestly. What? That was a 7. Why'd you have? Oh.
Because I have very good con.
Aw.
I'm a very stubborn girl.
Was utterly pathetic damage too. Jesus. Okay, fine. I guess that's alright. Noticing that's still up, she's going to go back again. He's going to go back again and make an attack against you with a scratch. 17. That's pretty high. You still won't be able to cutting words this either. It's too high.
But it's telling me I can reduce the damage.
You can reduce the damage if you wanted to.
Should I?
That's up to you.
Probably no for now, because I feel like you're not that hurt.
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, I feel like I would wait
Yeah.
because I do
Save
have quite a
it,
bit
save
of
it.
points, yeah.
Okay, so 12 points of damage. And your concentration is fine because of fucking course it is.
Hey.
All
hate
right,
the game,
guys.
no hate the players.
I do. Anyway.
You do.
Poppy, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use Vitality of the Tree and grant some temp HP.
Beauty.
There we go. And then can you remind me of like flanking rules? Do those exist here?
They do, but basically you get you're currently got basically when you're opposite on the other side of the creature, you get advantage on the attack. So basically, you just use an advantage when you attack this thing.
Yeah, so you can go up one, or does it still count on that side? I don't know, but either way, that was distracting him is the idea.
And of course, because he was still inside your spirit guard, and he took
Stop.
more damage. Okay,
Was
well
turning.
that's
Oh, right.
Okay.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, my widow wins.
Oh, look at the doggy.
Big boy.
I'm being so slow, sorry.
Sheepy.
13 damage.
And you got another attack, of course, and he's already pretty fucked up, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It feels like I'm on AOL.
26 to hit. Oh, 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I already
8
used 7
minimum.
attacker.
Yeah. All right.
Poppy's
Well,
got-
he's pretty badly hurt. Anything
hanging
else
on.
for your turn?
That's it.
That's it. All right. Now we have a lion boy out over there. What do you want to do?
Dagon is he is going to probably move the I'm gonna move actually no, I'll go ahead and make a rend attack on the werewolf in front of me. And or not.
That will be a miss, unfortunately.
You do have heroic inspiration.
I do have heroic inspiration, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it.
Nice.
Don't be a hoarder.
Much better.
Much better.
Oh yeah.
And I do have 2 attacks, so I'll use the second attack.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. I think
Hey,
Poppy's taking all of your decent rolls. I think.
Doesn't
should've
she
just
always?
stuck with Moonbeam.
Well, no, because Dagon wasted all his decent rolls rolling for these werewolves to show up.
Very good point.
Oh
Very
my
good point.
god. Strahd got his ratty paws on our dice, I swear.
What's Irina doing? She's just chilling.
She's holding back. She's not really much of a fighter, but she does have her sword raised just in case anything comes towards her.
Seemingly taking the dodge action every turn.
Okay.
And
Anything else, Rita?
and that's it.
Okay. So, next up then we have Dewa. You're up.
She is going to look at this guy and try to toll the dead.
Dong.
Nice.
Okay. That's a fail. Hang on. Yeah, why don't you tell me how this thing falls?
I think this is the second time where she's like killed someone with Toll the Dead, which I love. So it's literally, so for context, her spirit guardians are like Hecate's hellhounds, like whispering out of her and like
Oh my
whipping
god.
around. And I think like that sort of like darkness, it like turns to this creature as she's targeting them with Toll the Dead and like reaches out a hand and once again just kind of like tries to suck that very last life force out of them to kind of be like, time to die, quite literally.
Are we the baddies?
No, literally. With my black
Okay.
hellhounds with like radiant blue eyes coming out of me.
So, as he dies, you notice him return to a humanoid shape.
Tracks.
Say,
Sure.
And then I'm going to be an absolute demon and walk over here.
Oh boy. Fucking spirit guardians.
Yeah.
Oh, fails because of course he does. God. Okay. Fuck. All right. I assume that's your turn now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Really wishing you rolled higher on those werewolf die now, honestly. Just a pair of werewolves alone, and then you completely fuck their shit up. Okay, this one, oh god, she doesn't have much going on, but he's just going to fucking he's just gonna blaze of glory this, and is going to move here, so not out of opportunity, and is going to make a bite attack to start. Actually, I'm gonna make a claw attack to start. Oh, that was almost a natural 20.
Oh yeah, I was like, ooh.
Miss, unfortunately. And then it's gonna go for a bite. Well. Okay. Okay. He's not going to do those two things, apparently.
He's going to try and then get confused because she's surrounded by spiritual wolves suddenly around.
Seeing that both of his attacks completely failed, now surrounded by these magical dancing wolves and an actual lion, is just going to make a fucking break for it, which means the two of you do have an opportunity attack should you choose to take it.
Absolutely.
We will see how this goes.
Well, don't want them to alert their packs and stuff.
Oh wait, I mean,
You need to target them as
Oh.
well.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can see him now. Oh, now he's there. That was
Always remember the target.
I thought I was still
Uh,
targeting him. That was a different one.
Looks like both attacks miss, unfortunately. So which means he's just going to continue running, and then well, he can't dash. He's already used his attack action, so he just gets there. So that means Lorraine, you're up.
So
He
one
is
is
running
dead,
over.
one is trying to run.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for this, but I don't think we can let him go.
I mean,
At
they
this
attacked
point.
us. They started
Because
this.
because we killed one of them, and wolves.
No,
we know wolves.
Because we healed them, and then I was like, "Hey, we don't care. Like, you don't have to do this." And then they
debating.
decided to attack us.
Not
Well,
debating the moral issue, sister. I'm just saying, if they alert their pack, we're gonna have a lot of trouble on our hands.
They thought
Yeah,
you were,
and
also they
a
attacked us.
werewolf. They thought you were a werewolf hunter.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sure, but
Do we look like
still
hunters? We're in dresses.
Is that even though we might try to explain while he's trying to run, he's probably still going to tell his pack that, hey, these people killed one of us, and they have a silver sword. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna move,
I say we killed them.
Yeah, I'm going to move my cloud of daggers.
Go for it.
To. How I can't see it.
I can do it. One sec.
Yeah, please.
Wow.
He does
Hell
make the
yeah.
save, but that's decent damage. He's still up. That was your bonus action.
Yeah. Who's hurt? Who? Which one of my friends looks like they're in bad?
It's literally just Dewa. She's been getting all the attacks.
Specifically Dewa. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also just. I mean, you don't. It's likely you're going to win this, but you might want to.
Yeah, because we might just be able to short rest.
Yeah, you might be able to finish this off as well.
Yeah, so you might want to just do it because you could just do like a cantrip attack.
Can I? Was that a bonus action?
That was a bonus action to move. Yeah.
To move it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because casting it was an action.
Let me pick my cantrip then. It's not trying to attack anymore, so let's just go with poison spray. I have to move first though.
Yep.
Where is it? Oh, is it?
It's over here.
Oh. Okay. Target. It's like a bit slow. Oh, I think I missed.
You did miss.
Oh, it's 14?
Yeah, you just missed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. Who's going next?
That's your action movement and action. So yeah, that is your turn.
Oh yeah, right. I can't even give a bardic.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, which means Poppy, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. I have to be right up next to it, yeah?
Yeah. Because then that means if he keeps trying to run, you also get an extra attack.
You can use a reckless attack should you choose to.
Yeah, since he's running, that might be a good idea because reckless attack's downside is it gets advantage on you, but if it doesn't attack again, it doesn't matter.
Myrtleize it.
Oof. Not amazing.
Mm.
That is miss, unfortunately.
So, in order to do the reckless, do I just do it again?
Well,
Oh, no, it is.
You get one reckless per turn. But
Oh no! It's you do reckless and it's all the attacks, isn't it?
No.
I'm pretty sure it's only one reckless attack.
It says when you make your first
Yeah,
attack.
it gives
Yeah.
you advantage on
Yeah,
all
on your
attack
first attack.
rolls.
On the all, yeah. So, oh yeah, yeah. You only pick it once, and then you get advantage every time. But like, you do get advantage. Yeah.
On your attack roll. Hang on. On your first,
attack.
when you make your first attack roll during a turn, so subsequent ones don't have it.
No, they should.
Yeah, it does. It says doing so gives you advantage on attack rolls using strength until the start of your next turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, the wording's a bit weird. Okay, so yeah,
You have to decide before you make your first attack, though.
I see. Okay, so you can make another attack with advantage in that case. Your second attack. That's a bit
Nice.
better.
I swear, it's like I'm on dial-up over here.
It's 9 points of damage, and that is enough. So why don't you tell me how you finish the last one off?
Yeah, so I think she's just straight to the point with this. Just trying to get this dagger out of her hands. She's just gonna plunge it right into the werewolf, but as she's doing this, she's actually kind of a little paranoid and looking around because she's wondering where the arrow came from that shot him before. And yeah, so instead of focusing on killing this thing, she's just like focused on everything else, kind of looking around. She's just like, oh, whatever. And...
Okay, make either a survival check or a perception check, depending on how you'd like to do this.
Okay.
For a 24, very nice. You looking at the arrow wound that's already started to heal over. It looks like it was a while ago. So, but at the very least, you're pretty sure that this wasn't something that had just happened, and it was possibly the silvered nature of the arrow. Maybe it hit something weird and it wasn't really coming out. So you're fairly certain at the moment, at least, you are safe.
Okay.
But yes, you have a moment to collect yourself, and what happens as it falls down once again? It returns to the bloodied up figure of the man that you helped, and you have completed it. What would you like to do?
Run his pocket.
Think
You're going to what?
Check his pockets.
All right, make an investigation check for me.
Can I give guidance for that?
You can indeed.
Okay.
What does that do?
Gives a D4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's automatically in there.
Can I help you with that? I think you're fine.
So it would be
Add the guidance.
Okay, so it's 1d4, yeah. Oh, nice.
4.
Nice.
18.
18. Go ahead and roll me a D100, please. Ah, look at the doggy. Oh shit! What the fuck? 95. Excuse you.
Nice.
How dare you?
This man actually has a legendary magic item in his pocket.
Yes, Strahd's personal journal.
She's pulling out a book, you guys.
Dear diary, today I
I don't know how helpful that would
Whether
be,
I s-
honestly.
I
It's just like
stormed-
him being an
I-
incel the whole time. Like,
I'm stormed out of the.
You really are just railing on the guy, aren't you? Honestly.
No, I love him. He's great. He's amazing. Can't you tell?
Oh shit! Right. Give me a second. Ooh.
I don't like the face you're making.
You should like the space I'm making, honestly.
Oh. Did we find Vampire Killer Excalibur or something?
Give me a second. This is annoying.
I'm so sorry.
You know, Poppy, my guess is he probably fled from Vallaki, where he was shot. And that's why he would run into us, because we were on our way to Vallaki. You know, Vallakians are serious about defending themselves against devil spawn. Whatever they call them.
Spawn.
I mean, for them, it's probably all, like, me included, probably.
What the fuck? Okay. Fine, I gotta do this, I guess.
Great.
That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, he would not have that. Sorry. give me a sec. Can we just make sure that there's no reason why he would have that on him. Please. I refuse.
just tell us. I'll give you a reason.
Give you a reason is
Collectively make a
crazy.
reason.
It's a
Crazy
certain-
word.
It's a certain magical staff. I'm not gonna say much more than that.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. That's crazy. He stole it from that mage who dropped it. He was like, "Hey,
The
stick."
Mad Mage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He must buy the best quality stuff that survived 1,000 feet drop.
Exactly. It's a magical item. That's why.
Just like an ad placement on the thing, like where the shop is, how to call them.
Okay. This is a little. It's still 95, but this is a little bit better, I suppose. You rifle through his pockets, and you see this strange. Well, you're surrounded by people who are magical all the time. You would know this. It looks like some kind of strange wand.
I feel like it makes more sense that he would have a staff.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I think she knows that this has absolutely nothing to do with her and is just gonna be like, found this.
Now can we search the other person?
She's gonna hand both
Can we?
the wand and the sword to whomever takes it.
Was this for searching both of them or searching one? Because can we search the other one?
Yeah.
The other guy had pelts. Dagon definitely wants those pelts.
I mean, even the
Ooh.
other pelts. Those are pretty simple.
If you want to search Dagon, I'm going to take the help action to help you search.
Okay, sure. Let's go with.
I'm just gonna like delete spirit guardians for now, but
yeah,
like
that's fine.
I guess obviously if
Distracted.
something does show up, I'll remind you that it should still be there. But I don't think in the next 10 minutes we're or 1 minute, whatever it is. Can Dewa use her channel divinity to identify the
Oh, that's
wand?
really good.
Yeah, I forgot you had that. Yeah, yes you can. I will put it into your inventory.
It's really good. Little 25.
We're really just looting these bodies.
I mean,
Once
they
again, we
attacked
must
us.
ask: are we the body?
They attacked us. Okay, that's what I'm telling myself.
It is in your inventory.
All right. Oh, a wand of paralysis.
Ooh.
So this one has 7 charges. While holding it, you can take the magic action to expend 1 charge to cause a thin blue ray. Ooh, it's even on brand. From the tip towards a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself. Target must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have the paralyzed condition for 1 minute. At the end of each of the target's turns, it repeats the save, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Oh my god. Who do we think should have those?
Let me see.
Definitely would need to go to Lorraine or Dewa for sure.
Well,
Okay. I'm gonna very quickly go to Lou while you guys discuss it. On second.
All right.
Be right back.
Because I'm trying to see if
a
there's-
very particular magical, powerful staff, which I'm sorry I wasn't going to give you. Give 1 sec.
I mean, more
It looks
powerful than
like
this is
they
crazy.
keep carrying a staff. Well, I guess they'd say holding a spear or a walking stick. Oh, never mind. No.
walking stick
Sorry,
turned out
no.
to be.
I mean, yeah, the lack of like a legendary item when we're like level 5 is fine. This is already pretty OP. And it's also worth 4,000 gold. So like worst case scenario, we sell
Ooh.
this thing, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We do have. Wait. We forgot about the zombie issue. Should we send for the
Oh no,
birds to
well
deal
we
with?
still have to give the sword back, so like at some point we should probably
Yeah,
just come
but
back.
they have to bury him fast because it's 2
Well no, he's already a
days.
zombie. Oh, you mean these guys? Honestly, I don't care about them.
Well, these guys as well. Actually, now that you mention it,
Because
them
I
as
feel like
well.
there's probably dead people all over that are like not buried, so I feel like this is just another body. Like there's probably like a free amount of random encounters that are just zombies, and these guys might be the next ones. They exist. I feel like we're not near a city. I wouldn't even worry about them.
Okay, someone go ahead and roll me a d100 for the other one, please.
Should Dagon should just go for it.
Yeah.
6.
6.
I thought you were about to get 100 there for a second. I was like, I saw the
didn't
double zeros.
Yeah.
Come on. I was like,
I was
Like, I swear to God. It's pretty funny. This one guy has a wand of paralysis. The next guy has like a pile of like lint.
I'm actually quite happy right now. Just
Oh no.
I've found some
Okay.
buttons.
Dagon, you find what looks to be a small leather pouch, with a little drawed string around it. It looks like there's something hard inside. Your first initiative thought might be some sort of like coin, but it's not clinking. It's just there is something hard inside the bag.
I'm immediately going to open that up.
Okay.
And see what's in it.
It's a little dark inside the bag. You can't quite make it out, but you can definitely feel something rattling around inside it.
Take
We
my
do
hand
have
and
light.
dump it out in my hand.
Sorry?
So I'm going to dump it out in my hand.
Okay.
Can I prestidigitate light into the thing?
It's difficult. It's possibly the bag itself is magic as well. You turn out the bag, and there's about... hang on, give me a second here. roll me, please, 3d4.
3d4. 2,
Mhm.
3. 5.
5. So you turn it out, and then you into your hand you see 5 beans.
Beans.
Throw them on the
Got a bag
ground.
of beans?
It'll make a beanstalk.
We climb out of Barovia,
Yeah.
climb through the sky.
This is how we escape.
Yeah, this is how we escape. Strahd is like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's like, okay, wait, I never considered this.
Actually, it's stupid of him.
Yeah. No, I'm sure the mist is a sphere.
You never know.
It's like you never know unless you try. We try, and like
Yeah.
a cloud giant comes down. I actually don't even know if this is what that does. I'm just.
What can I glean anything from these beans? Being a druid, am I familiar with these beans at all?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I help you with that? I have
Sure.
being a witch who works with herbs.
You might need the help.
Yeah, you
Or
might need the
Dewa could also help you. As a gag, I was gonna have her be like, just eat him. They'll tell you what they do.
Well,
thing we come across.
Poppy would.
Poppy did. Poppy already did.
I mean, you've heard of magic beans, but you don't know much more than that.
Yeah, are there actual
walk.
are there like Jack and the Beanstalk beans in D&D?
Not really. Well, a little bit. It's exceptionally, exceptionally rare.
Oh, okay.
Bacon's gonna smell it, then he's gonna lick it,
Smells
see if
like
it tastes funny.
Tastes like almost tastes like a rock. It's very smooth. You feel like a little bit of like almost like when you have those like sherbets, like spice on your tongue. It like sizzles your tongue a tiny bit, not painfully, but it's just a little bit. Like that little sort of spark of magic.
I'm gonna put these back in the bag, and I'm gonna put these in my pocket and just hold on to them for now.
Yeah. I feel like a good time to test them is when you're like throwing it at an enemy, just see what happens.
We do have identifying.
I mean, yeah, we could also use that, but then if we run into
Yeah,
undead,
or-
I no longer have turn undead, which would suck.
Sure.
It's up to you
I
if you
guess
wanna
there's no rush.
It's up to you if you want to identify it. Of course, you can spend 10 minutes to do so if you'd wish.
We can walk and cast, right?
No, actually, we can't. Because once again, because we have no gold, we can't cast Identify without Deva's channel divinity.
I see.
In that case, I think we just have to keep going, right?
Yeah.
How much gold do you need?
Wait. We just killed 2 werewolves. And Valakians are big on, like, people who can, defend against Strahd. Should we take some of their
Carry
body
the
parts?
werewolf bodies with us.
These are.
Be like,
Do you see their village?
They are people right now.
yeah, they're people, and we only saw the wolf heads. We didn't see like werewolf heads. We just be like, this could be some guy that we picked up off the street and murdered, and we're like, yeah, they were totally werewolves.
Wait,
I wish there was
Trust
a way to take photos to prove that. See this wound that doesn't heal? Right. Yeah, I guess we
'Cause
we
didn't-
don't even bury them or anything.
well, someone told us to bring back evidence
Of what?
of killing a werewolf, didn't they?
I think regardless, it's gonna be a good way to ingratiate ourselves to.
Oh, actually, sorry.
the
Sorry, Poppy. The one that you killed did not transform back.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
That's weird.
Because it was killed with a certain weapon.
oh,
Let's take
So
his
that's
head.
why they
yeah,
have.
let's take it.
I want to take his tail. I always wanted a tail.
Right.
Right.
That was gonna be like, you do that, Dagan,
You-
as
Wanna
she's
walk
looking
up
at the wand and probably.
I'm just gonna cut off his tail.
All right, you can add.
Take his head. nothing.
Werewolf
You
tail.
can add a bag of 5 beans to your inventory, Dagon.
Oh, okay.
Bag of
Normal
beans.
beans.
Bag of beans.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, because I forgot what spells you took. Does Lorraine have anything that can like cause the paralyzing condition, or like
Nope.
incapacitated? Okay, then I think that would be.
Only charmed. Only charmed.
Then I would give it to, because I have hold person that I can prepare at any given time. So I feel like
Right. Yeah, I think we should do a combo with that, trying to just keep paralyzing
yeah, just
people.
paralyzing everyone.
Left and right. And then Poppy
Um,
just cracks it open. One hit.
Then yeah, I think we'll move it to. Can I just drag it? That didn't work. Then yeah, we'll just give it to Lorraine.
You can like click and then send stuff. Even the little buttons next to
Oh.
person saying send to person.
Are just for my own knowledge, are the like pelts worth something specific?
Could be worth something if you know.
You
well,
have to like have them appraised.
Yeah, how
Mm.
many pelts did he have?
about 5.
5 pelts.
Oh, I thought we were gonna like sit here and like skin them.
Well, they were
Yeah.
carrying pelts
I mean, we could.
Yeah,
too.
We're becoming
yeah,
my great grandma Morgantha.
literally.
Truly. Are we the baddies?
I'm not seeing a send option. I don't know if it needs to be enabled.
It might have been deleted from for some reason. It's a whole bunch of abilities, just like weird. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second. Who are you sending it to? Sorry,
Lorraine. And don't forget to actually, yeah, when we take a short rest, don't forget to tune to it, or else you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
And then Dagon's taking the tail. Did someone say they were taking the head?
No, you can go ahead and take that.
We
Just
did
carrying
say,
this werewolf head, like.
Yeah, I guess put it in the bag or something.
She's
No, you can
dragging
just carry
by
it.
the
I feel
ear.
like it's
she
like
a
she is
purse.
not gonna. I think
I would
it's
like to
gonna weigh
point-
too much.
This head is about the same size as you are right now.
yeah, that's why I think it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
which is what I'm saying.
It's like-
You just like torturing her. You just like making.
Do you
fun
guys
of
know
her.
what a kasu is by chance?
Maybe not.
Like the
it's like
monster?
Kazoo?
Yeah,
The woman
the woman
dragging
with
her
the intro.
entrails?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I feel like Poppy would be reminiscent of by just carrying this giant wolf head that's floating. Like,
Truly gruesome. One of the most gruesome images I've ever seen.
yep.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna offer to take it, Poppy.
You're like, Poppy, just
Because
give
you
that
already
to me.
have giant longsword, I think.
No, I gave that back.
Oh, great.
Day was holding that.
I still don't think you should be carrying it. So conspicuous.
Um,
Because we
Let
don't
me
want
have
to draw
this.
more werewolves.
David, what
We
are
don't
you?
wanna
Are you
draw-
trying to beat the tail off of this animal?
Wow.
Like even the bludgeoning damage? Like, don't you have a sickle? Do you want to use your sickle?
Yeah, no, I accidentally clicked on that staff when I was
Oh,
trying
okay.
to. That's my favorites.
You're just like tail. Wait, I'm pretty sure it still has the baby floating on it, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. Just okay. Interesting.
Thanks
You
for
guys are-
thanks for the help, Irina. Let's keep
Well,
going.
I'm sorry.
I'm
must-
joking. That was a joke.
Yeah, that was gonna be like,
I'm
don't
just-
be rude. We're protecting her. This is the
Sorry,
whole point.
I just
Can you imagine
got
trying to
the
do this by
giggles.
herself?
The giggles because we almost died again.
That was gonna immediately be like, do not try joining a fight ever, please. Unless you can. But like, if not, don't even make this harder for us.
A good thing is we now know that it seems like Strahd doesn't have them searching for you because they didn't react to you at all. Didn't try to go for you or snatch you, which is good.
Like small blessings, I suppose.
You're gonna get to safety. Hooray! Be glad.
All right. So
You don't look glad.
I'm very glad, obviously. So, you guys continue onwards. Not an hour later.
Sorry.
Okay. All good. Okay. So you follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of the mountain, descending down towards the edge. Give me a second. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Where's it gone? Okay. All right. Yes. So as you see towards the end of this, there is a great waterfall that spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of mist. Between that is a great stone bridge that spans the canyon, nearly 1,000 feet above the pools of water from side to side, which you are currently on the top of. Yes. You can also see that the pool seems to be feeding into the river that meanders towards Barovia. What? Yeah, it's a very wide, very long, very high bridge.
Approximately 1,000
What
feet.
happened the last time you guys crossed the bridge?
You had to squash something.
We met an octopus.
Yeah. What?
What? What?
Because Demo saw it on the way, so she's probably like, "No, you didn't."
I can't trust you. You're my friend, or you're supposed to be, but I cannot trust a single word out of your mouth. Curious. I keep walking.
I mean, we are in company of a fae. I don't know what you expected, sister.
I pointedly ignore that. Flag face, keep walking.
Oh dear. Okay. So, do you guys head across the bridge?
Yes.
We detect first. Or investigate or something.
It's a very, very wide, very, 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 very tall bridge. Stone bridge. It's much bigger than the one you crossed before, and it spans the canyon.
We fall while we're trying to cross. That would be quite something, wouldn't it?
I mean, can we investigate it to make sure that it doesn't look like it's about to crumble?
You can
I could
try.
fly
yeah.
around.
Is something in
You
like,
can fly.
in
We
disguise?
can't.
Yeah, but I could see if it was like crumbling underneath.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Fly
Or if there's
closer.
anything hiding underneath.
Make me an investigation check, please, Poppy.
My God.
14. Okay, so you have a quick little fly around the bridge. It's definitely old, but it looks fairly sturdy. And there are a couple of maybe large blocks that are missing and presumably fell into the river below. But for the most part, it looks like it's not going to crash and crumble anytime in the immediate future.
Okay. And do I see anything that resembles like the monster that we fought
You
at
do
one
not.
time? Any camouflage moving? Okay.
No, you do not.
Okay. Maybe one at a time?
It's a long way. It's about 80 feet across, about 15 feet wide. It's a big ass bridge.
I mean, we could just go in a line either way. So even if it
Mm.
does start doing shit.
Okay. I think Poppy's gonna kind of like hover over
This bridge.
in case something does happen. She can kind of try to snatch.
You start all walking across the bridge. It takes, oddly enough, it takes a full 10 minutes just to get from one side to the other. It's a big bridge. And when it does, you don't see any sign of any people nearby. However, the path does now look ahead of you much more in the open. So there's no more trees. There are just a bunch of very blasted looking land. It's all looking a little bit desolate.
Well, keep going.
Wait. I'm gonna cast invisibility on Irina. I guess we can't circle cast because we don't have time. Yeah, just.
Right.
No, we can. It's still just an action.
It costs an hour
Is
to do
it?
so.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, it's an hour
What?
to do so.
Oh, to cast
Yeah.
invisibility?
As a circle thing, yes.
Is it?
Oh, I could be misremembering.
Because you can do it in combat. It just you have to use your whole action to do it.
Oh,
And a
Oh,
spell.
right.
No, okay.
In that
sorry.
case, let's do it.
Okay, sorry. I must be misremembering. So when I hear circle casting, I sort of imagine people,
Like rituals, yeah.
yeah.
In which case, Dagon, do you want to join this time?
Absolutely. Let me in on the fun. I never get to do the cool stuff.
So how long are you casting this spell for?
It's only an well, because is invisibility
One action.
one action?
From
Okay,
each
then
of
yeah.
us.
So it would be
Yeah.
like 6 seconds each, essentially.
Okay, and how long how long is it now total? So now it's 4 hours, is it?
Yeah, so do we want to prolong it or do we want to share?
Prolong.
Okay, then it would just be it's typically 1 hour, right?
Mhm. Right.
And just 2 hours.
Yes. Okay.
That's still fine. Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
So it's currently 10:39 now. Okay, great. But following the journey over, she gets make sure to mark off your spell slots. She disappears from view, but you can you can still feel her sort of grasping onto one of your elbows.
Yeah, I'm also
And
gonna
yeah, Dewa
disguise
is gonna make sure she's like part of the thought song before she disappears.
But it is
Yeah, I'm
there's a
also
few kills. You do also see looming out of the mists the castle to the east. Okay. So, as you continue onwards, you eventually get to a fork in the road. And the road here changes. You notice that so far you've been on a dirt road thus far. However, this road continues onwards to a pair of pretty big-looking gates to the northwest, as well as also to the northeast in a cobblestone. However, you now hear from deep within the fog comes the thundering hooves against rough cobblestones and creaking of wood. You hear a carriage coming.
Crap. Can I take the
Not
hide
like
action?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all take it.
You
Not just
feel something overcome you, dread. Every instinct
Yeah.
on all of you is telling
Mhm.
you to run, to hide, to survive. You hear Irina go, quickly, jump across the side of the road, into the ditch. He's coming.
who has the spell of
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah,
what is
she's
it
fine.
called? The plus 10 stealth. What is it called?
Oh, pass without trace.
Has without trace. Someone
Well,
has it.
you have a quick moment to do something. I recommend you jump into the fucking ditch. And
Yeah.
yeah.
First of all, first of all, we
First
out
of
of
all,
First
try to
things
get out of the
first,
way.
yeah.
This isn't a
Yeah.
discussion. This is a happening now.
Right. In the moment, yeah. Shit, I just jumped.
Okay. You jump into the dish. Everyone make please a stealth check, please, if you don't mind.
God.
Remember, whoever didn't spend their heroic inspiration
Ooh.
has a.
Natural
If you
20.
need it, you should use it.
Damn. 16. Okay,
Does
well,
Deacon get?
Dagon got 16.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use my
okay.
heroic.
This is a group check. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a group check. The natural 20 from Poppy definitely helps a big manages to keep the rest of you. Well, keep definitely makes up for you, and then the others are 16. So that's pretty damn good.
That's Poppy like pushing down Dewa's head.
I probably just tackled someone into the ditch.
Yeah.
It sounds like probably Dewa. Yeah, you
Yeah.
you quite literally, while the rest of them are jump over. Dewa's like, "What are you talking?" And then
She's like, "Why do we
Poppy-
care?" And then definitely
Yeah.
Poppy's like yanks her by
Poppy-
the hair. Actually,
yanks her down. Poppy like puts her head up for a Dewa puts her head up for a second, and then Poppy, you just slam it down into the mud.
I just sit on her head.
So you can still just about see the road, and out of the mist gallop stallions as black as nights, as black as death. The carriage turns at the crossroads so fast the entire vehicle tilts on its rightmost wheels, and a graven voice shouts through the fog. Apologies, master. Apologies. As the stallions right the carriage, you see a misshapen creature standing upon the dashboard and the driver's carriage. It's a man with lizard scales on about half of his face and ears like a panther. His jawline is furred. And as he lifts his right leg to balance himself, you can see that he has a monstrous webbed foot of a duck. The carriage hits the bump in the road, and the driver barks with laughter. As the carriage comes down, you notice rising in the window of this carriage a elven figure that you know quite well now, Radovan.
Dewa in
Just wanna laugh.
Dewa in Thought Song is probably gonna be like, that was the elf that was coming for Irina, just so that the others know what he looks like.
Yeah, I also add in. Can I add in? Am I able
Oh
to
yeah,
speak in the? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in Thought Song.
That he seems to be a melee fighter, but he has a weird ability to misty step without casting spells. But also, if you get close to him, he can release this like choir of wailing death. Just be careful. He is no joke.
The carriage rights, and you see the two of them speeding off to the east, towards the castle that's looming out of the fog. You hear on the way back, say, The master will be disappointed.
Again, you hear Deva's voice go, "Hell yeah, he will."
Yeah, you will. Thanks to us.
Okay.
We should let Irina. What, did Irina hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
How
she's like,
far
we can
away
all
are
hear
we?
this. If I put someone in my thought song, we all hear everything that we're saying.
You deserve to gloat, girl. Gloat, it's your moment.
Yay.
She's like, "Yay, this is so fun."
Yeah.
But so now you can see the road goes in two places: to the east towards the castle, or to the northwest. And what you can see is a set of massive gates.
Are we gonna talk about the driver?
Probably another one of the Abbott's
I
guys.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was kind of cute.
Sorry.
Puppy, calm down.
Puppy, what? I'm sorry, what? What?
Good boy.
So, anyways, Deva like immediately heads up. She's like, "So moving on."
Yeah, let's move on from that, honestly. Let's.
Okay. So, which way are you guys heading?
Definitely not towards the castle.
I gotta ask.
Like, sorry about before.
Yeah,
got
sorry
off
about
on the
before
wrong
we brought her
foot.
down.
Yeah, we brought some.
Sorry about
beans
all
as an
that. We were
apology.
just having a little
Yeah.
laugh, a little
We
giggle.
cooked you. We cooked you some beans. Let's start over.
Right. So, heading over towards the gates, you see, yeah. So, these massive gates pour from the fog. These are a little different, however, because hanging from the battlements, you see 16 corpses, all hanging by the neck.
Mm-hmm.
However, these corpses have yet to quit moving. Each you notice are women, and all of them elves for some reason. If they're at least, if their ears are any indication, you don't know exactly how long they've languished here in Undeath, but it's clear that the nooses have weathered both storms and maybe even centuries. The corpses lack the grace for silence, as you can hear and see their bloated and ripped lips move, but their wails are snatched by the cruel and cold wind that cuts your face and fingers. The ravens were surely at the corpses long ago, but the dark magic that sustains these women have yet to cease. And you can see them all groaning and moving, still their arms tied. A couple of them, maybe the bounds of all lost, but all, like I say, all of them seem to be women elves.
What's their hair color?
Some of them have lost their hair. They've been out a long way. Some of them are dark to like between like dark to ashy white, if they have any hair left at all.
They weren't here the last time we went to Ilaki?
We didn't come this way.
You didn't come this way.
Not this way, yeah.
So part of
this isn't the Lucky, by the way.
Yeah, this
What
is like
the
on the
fuck?
way still, but
Oh,
like
shit,
yeah, so
shit.
but we didn't run into this. And so Dewa has in her telepathy the description that like she can create that mind link and basically communicate, where as long as a creature understands a language, it can understand her and it can communicate back. Can I have her try to do that to one of the corpses to see if like it still retains any ability to communicate even in undeath?
Okay. You don't hear anything. It's just some kind of magic that's animating these dead bodies. You
Okay.
do get a strange sense of sorrow, of fear, but yes, you notice that all of the adults are unmistakably women, but there are several children here too, of both men and mostly girls, but there are a couple of boys too.
Women and children first. I think yeah. I think Dewa, because wait, is this the only way to get anywhere? It's either through this gate or it's to the castle?
Yeah. All back the way you came.
Brother, we went the wrong way.
What can I see closer? Do they have fangs? And are there like the
No,
ends of their fingers like sharpened?
these seem to be zombies.
So I guess I can't tell what color their skin was in life. Was
No,
this similar to Rahadin's?
it looks like this rope has been here for some time. A couple of them, look frayed. The bodies are bloated. They've been in the rain for a long time. Half of them look partially, or even in one case, there's just a head, an upper torso, and a single arm waving around in the wind. This has been here a while.
I feel like the best thing would be to get answers if I had Speak with Dead prepared, which I do not. So I feel like we should leave them be.
Can you do that on a zombie though?
Yeah. As long as the jaw is still intact, I can speak. Well, assuming the zombie was previously a human, which I think is always the case.
Humanoid.
So, yeah. So as long as like it's a person that died, I can speak with the spirit of that person before they died.
Do you think someone will be really mad at us if we put them to rest? I'm guessing the answer is yes.
I mean, seemingly, because otherwise, why leave them here?
Hmm.
Well, I'll actually, yeah, because no, if we kill them again, they'll just rise again as a zombie.
Not necessarily. They've already risen.
Well,
you could destroy them or bury them.
Oh, so why don't they just kill people twice here?
So you see them.
Well, I guess you have to.
by the neck, like several feet up in the air.
Hmm.
All of them out.
So we could just
This
kill all the zombies.
land and its relentless vendetta against women in particular is truly curious. I think we should do something about them. But that's just me.
But like what though?
Do you have your thing prepared?
Ceremony? No.
Yeah. But we can still destroy them. One of us can fly.
You can certainly destroy them.
Did you say
If you
all
want
of their
to.
hands are bound or no?
It looks like all of them were bound at some point. But a couple of them still have their hands bound behind their back. You see one of them actually has half of that, has their hand intact, but the rope is like attached another just loose arm with the arm missing from the torso. It looks like they were all bound at some point and hanged here.
Wonder why.
A long time ago.
I mean, there's no
Hurting
other
anyone.
elves here, from what we could tell.
But then why would
this
he
might be
work
why.
with Strahd? Who if Strahd did this, which I'm assuming
mean-
he did, because who else has the authority to display 100 dead elves? Then
18.
why is he?
16.
Why is?
16.
Yeah.
Oh,
100,
16.
16. You know, that's a
Still
big,
a lot.
that's a big difference between 100 and just to be clear.
I mean, if it's an elf encampment, they could have just done this to themselves. Like, they can be pretty fucked up sometimes.
Worse than
I
us.
would almost take offense to that. I learned magic with some elves, and I had elf
Okay, what kind of elves,
but-
girl? What kind of elves? Because that's going to make a huge difference.
Well, not. If you're talking about drow, some of them are nice. Okay.
Yeah, but most of them aren't, and they would totally do this, but in reverse.
You're one to talk. You're one to talk. You look like you just crawled out of a grave. You're one to judge.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm any better. I'm sure.
You're
I'm
not.
sure. I'm
assure
sure my
you.
actual ancestors.
Just, yeah, I'm so
Actually,
like Lorraine.
yes.
I'm so fucking irritated at you.
Because to be fair, like, if we were at a camp of my like spiritual ancestors, I would also tell us that we shouldn't touch them or do anything with them. This is just how they behave, and they're probably doing some fucked up evil shit to
They
each other that we
behave
shouldn't get
by
involved with.
Killing the population they were yet lie on to continue their people, and also kids, particularly. That
Yes.
is a curious custom indeed.
There's no guarantee that messing with them will not alert something.
Yeah, or make it worse, or otherwise
already
whatever.
have
But if and they've been
15,000
here
things.
clearly for a long time. I think they can
Years.
wait another couple days for me to prepare a spell so that we can communicate with them and actually find out what happened.
Anyway, I'm gonna, even though you can't do anything right now, I'm gonna pray for them. Just offer like a
Yeah, you just notice
prayer.
a couple of them like reaching out towards you.
I reach back, but I don't touch them actually.
Well, you can't. They're
just
quite high up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just symbolically reaching up, and because Hecate is like guardian of, or at least entails guardian of the underworld, who guides the safe passage into and out of the underworld, I'm just going to be like, I hope your souls find sanctuary somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. In her name.
You should maybe stop using her name though, because they said she's running out of power.
She's really what?
Well,
running out of
the
power.
way the thing with gods work, according to my understanding, is that they gain power by having people believe in them and like call upon them.
That's correct.
If they get forgotten, then that like the only way to kill a god, or well, I think the only way to kill a god, from what I heard, is that they're
permanently.
forgotten.
Yeah, because the thing is, then no one can like take over.
That's how you have like the corpses of floating gods and goddesses somewhere in the
There are
ether.
other ways. There are other ways as well.
Yeah.
But one of the main ways, yeah. So
yeah, it looks like we fucked up location wise. Can we tell which, like, do we have to go back to the original fork and go the south way?
The gate continues. There is an opening in the gate.
Does it look like this is just a settlement though? Like, does it look like it's off the road?
This is a gate.
It's
a gate.
Oh, and it just like keeps going into like a road?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A paved road.
Well, Della just keeps walking.
This is where the black carriage came from.
Oh, okay. If it's away from them, I would say that's probably fine because they're not there.
But also, what the hell was he doing up there? Oh, I guess he could have been checking Valaki. That would have been smart. I'm gonna hope he did that and walk that way.
Or maybe some of his people.
Because the thing is, if these elves are still here and this is just a custom of theirs, that could explain why Rahadin is like a.
Is the way he is.
Yeah.
Or maybe he killed them, and that's why he is surrounded by death.
like I'm the most powerful elf here because I killed all the other ones.
He strikes me as the
Who
type.
knows what
Yeah.
the fuck he's thinking? The things that man said to me, vile beyond belief.
What did he
He
say?
is not
Wasn't he
right.
just like
When I try to like get away from him, like I try to knee him in the groins, he told me, "Save that for the count. He is going to love that."
yeah? That was like, and what of it? He's right.
Keep going.
Isn't he?
I actually sometimes cannot stand you, sister. Keep going.
They're just like sisters for real.
So,
Yeah.
you guys are heading through the gates.
Yeah.
Okay. One sec. All right. So, you head through. You start hearing the wind like blowing, and you can hear the bodies like smacking together a couple of times, almost like a fucked up, you know,
Wind chime.
Wind chime. Yeah, wind chime.
Barovian wind chimes.
Rather
Great.
than actual, rather than making a
Lovely,
nice cooling
lovely.
ting sound, instead they make almost a squelching sound together as they kiss each other.
Yeah.
Beautiful music.
Yummy.
You notice just inside the wall, attached to a very old metal post, is a bundle of ropes, about 16 or 20 in total, that seem to be going up and out of direction. So just inside the gatehouse, you see that bundle of ropes, and you also see something else.
Oh god.
You see a small man just standing by the gate. It's all smiles, and standing by these
Man.
ropes. Yeah, small man.
Man or elf?
Man.
That was gonna slow down and like stare. First waiting to see if he says or does anything. And then just be like,
he has a small sword at his side, and he just like looks towards you and just like wide-eyed, just big old smile, and just doesn't say anything, but tracks you guys.
Blinking or not blinking?
Not blinking.
that was still gonna be like, hello?
Hi.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hi.
Name's Hi.
Hi.
Do you get medicine?
It's like, you see,
What's
like,
wrong?
you pull out his sword for a second, and he points up at the bodies. Hi.
Yeah, they're pretty high up,
do
buddy.
an Arcana check to see if this person is charmed or under some magical effect.
Yeah, make me an insight check.
Insight. Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's really high.
You notice there's
21.
Yes. Hi. You notice that his eyes are a little bit glazed over. His lips are chapped, and you can see that he looks a little thin, as if perhaps he's been waiting here for some time. And you can see he looks at each of you in order, obviously not seeing Irina. Hi.
Is he also an elf?
No,
Or is
human.
he just a little man? Human, okay.
Small
Is he
man.
old?
Maybe in his 30s, maybe 40s. Like he's got a little bit of balding at his crown. Wet. His clothes are completely drenched from standing underneath this small little parapet. He looks like he was possibly stationed here out of the rain, but there's this little parapet where the drain comes out, and instead the water is just crashing down on his head as he's unmovingly standing there.
From the Arcana check, could I tell, is this someone who is like charmed by a vampire?
It's
Or no?
not something you can tell, really. You can tell
Mhm.
he's definitely under some sort of charmed effect. I'm not sure exactly what, but or how that comes from, but he's definitely under some sort of spell.
That was just gonna send a message in the thought song to just be like, pretty sure he's just here standing post or watch. I say we just keep going. We've been seen.
Sure. Yeah.
Hi.
Keep going.
Hi.
Bye.
Hi,
That was gonna turn around and just go.
Irina.
Yeah, charmed in the thought song. Charmed by a vampire for sure. He knows the name Irina. Yeah.
That was
No
gonna
chance he's not.
that was gonna turn back around at the name Irina and just be like, she's gone. Sorry.
Hi. And he turns away from you.
Yeah, let's keep going. He is fucking creeping me out.
Hi.
Not as much as you are creeping me out, Della, but I'm used to you.
At least I know more than one word.
You hear from Irina.
Sure.
Technically two. My name and hi.
Oh yeah, fair point.
I love that you have a sense of humor sometimes. Because when I try to joke with you, it didn't seem to go through. You're just... I
the chemistry
understand,
isn't
but...
there, sister. I'm sorry to tell you.
Is it sad to tell that I would prefer to joke about my own trauma, not have other people joke about mine? Thank you very much.
Wow.
You're gonna be safe soon. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, and maybe after a few years we can joke about it. Until then, you know.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna live here until we get to our 30s and 40s and 50s.
God, don't say that. Gonna curse us for real.
Just my eyes like glaze over and yeah.
Don't
Let's
worry.
keep going.
If what I understand about you people are true, you're going to die before then, and we all forget about it anyway. So ha ha.
Yes, you're right.
Twinsies,
you.
we're all gonna die together.
It's like, you know,
By the
it's fine
way.
as long as I'm young again every time I come back. If I have to
you
grow
know we
old
come
here,
back,
I
right?
will. I will just end myself. By 40, I'm gonna give up.
Are you being serious right now?
Oh, what? No, like as in, is Irina saying this or is it?
No, you. I'm asking. I'm asking
Oh.
you off table. Is Dewa being serious about this?
Is Dewa? Yeah. Well, she says this, but she would probably keep trying for real. She would for real act like she's gonna like give up as soon as possible, but no, she wouldn't.
At the smallest inconvenience.
Yeah, no, like she constantly
Yeah.
acts like she will literally just like quit immediately, but like clearly she does not.
I think I'm gonna like be like, you know, at least we're in this together. Wherever waits for you in our destination, we're gonna be there until we make sure you're safe.
Good, I'm sure. As you pass through the gates and through the other side behind you, you notice two massive stone statues, identical to the ones you first saw when you reached this land. Not identical, but same style. The stone is lying in a different position. But you continue onwards.
Oh.
Right. So, heading through the road. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's time for us to make our next roll. Who's going to roll a d20?
I can.
Okay.
That was gonna be
14?
another 20. I was gonna be like, I swear to God.
14, you're fine.
Hell yeah.
Great.
The road itself seems to meander through like a gully in the plains. But you continue onwards as the sky reaches possibly its brightest time, which isn't really much in the grand scheme of things, truth be told. But you continue on. Now, as you crest around the bend of this road, you see up on the hill, maybe about about half a mile ahead, you see an old-looking windmill.
Oh no. Wait.
Time to visit great grandma.
I think this was one of our
cars, yeah.
Yep.
But are we ready for it now?
Um
Probably not. We have
yeah.
someone we need to
I think
get to.
I think this is a later issue.
Yeah.
I have more spell slots.
Yeah, I'm not keen on a family reunion right about now, so let's keep going.
You're not going to go see the old-looking windmill?
Not yet.
I'm afraid that she might actually be related to me.
I'm more afraid that like she has like a CR above our pay grade.
Anyway, all the more reason to keep going.
Understood. If you insist. Okay. Okay. Moving onwards. Someone go ahead and roll me another d20, please.
Two of us. You
one
or me?
person, just one. It's up to you to decide.
I meant two left that haven't done it yet. Sorry.
Yeah, you do it first.
Okay.
So I can blame you if it's bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Right. You see... No. You smell it before you see it. The stench of death. But not just a little bit of death. A lot of death. As you turn the corner on the road, up ahead, you see what looks to be a small horde of wandering zombies.
Okay.
Oh, kill some zombies.
Does it seem like they noticed us, or are they just...
This is your time to shine.
They're heading in your direction. You're heading that direction. Along the road.
It's a pretty good time to hide.
A quick glance, maybe 50 or 60. And they're all kind of spread out, not directly on the road also, but kind of like around.
I say we get in the bushes and we wait for them to cross.
There is
Yeah,
keep
nothing
going.
the way of bushes. There's very
Is there
little in the
another
way.
Oh.
There's very little in the way.
Okay,
of
so
bushes. So
can
you'll
we try to
need-
walk around them?
You see at the head is a woman walking with a stick.
How does she look?
He looks a little more, let's say, put together than the rest of the horde.
A little? Then she's also looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
Does she look like
You can hear now
Human?
also the groans. She has a cowl down. But yes, it's they seem to be heading in your direction.
I feel like either
Just, like-
path without a trace or
we could try to I would
Or-
at least just try to
I
get
was-
out of the path and hide or just try to go around them.
Make a okay. Well, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Because if there's no trees or bushes, can we just go
Very
around
little.
them?
You can try if you want to try. They're quite a widespread, like horde of 50 or 60 these zombies, as well as at the head of which it does seem to be someone a little bit more compos mentis.
can we cast
Or
path
Mortis
without
Men-
trace and try to hide?
Mortis
Yeah, I feel like
mentis,
that's
I'll say.
really.
I feel like we should probably try that before anything else.
Yeah, we could just try that.
Because I can summon my tiny hut, but that's gonna be pretty obvious. Like they're gonna
Yeah.
notice that. We don't want to put
Lemon's tiny hut sitting there, like, what could that be?
Okay. So you guys are gonna try and hide.
Yeah, might as well.
Wait, who has passed the Dagon?
Yeah,
It's you,
yeah.
right?
Well, is it?
Who has-
Do you have it prepared or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Spells.
Wasn't that already used? Is it like a time thing?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like everyone in that case to make a stealth check and plus 10 to their roll.
Okay.
Bit mixed. Oof. 14, 20, 22. Okay, that's a bit better.
I also didn't add the plus 10 yet, so it's 31 on my part.
31. Yeah, that's much better.
You disappear.
Oh no, poor Arena.
Okay, well, she's invisible.
So she should have advantage on that.
It's now past the time. It was 2 hours, so it's now past the time that the spell would have ran out.
Oh, okay.
We would have because you didn't say that it ran out.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Would say
That's
we
Yeah,
probably
fair.
would have. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to do to recast it. Okay, I'll roll again for her in that case. Come on, natural one. That's not a natural one. 18 for her. Okay. Right. Damn. Okay. So you all hide behind the whatever little shrubbery you can, casting pass without a trace. You notice this horde sort of getting closer. The woman at the front just continues to walk forward alongside before taking a left off the road and heading off into the distance, into the middle of the fields. You notice these horde of zombies just disappears for a second. Well, not disappear, but makes a hard right before just spreading out a little bit. So at this point, you can see several of them kind of aimlessly walking in your general direction. You see a couple get almost within 10 or 15 feet before before continuing onwards. There's another one that gets right next to a couple of you. The smell truly is awful as the stench of undeath hits the area. Does any of you want to do anything in this moment?
No.
I don't think we should,
Just like, ugh.
brother.
But then
But like, ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
you see as she turns out in the northeastern direction before continuing upwards. And eventually
Alright,
the
well.
bodies leave, and you hear from an invisible Irina, you hear a sigh.
All right, team, let's keep going. Aren't you glad we came with?
Yes, I'm fairly sure.
Hanging in there. We made it through all these horrors. We're gonna get there safe. Can't be worse than this.
You really need to stop making it ominously manifested.
I'm sorry, I have a tendency to be dramatic.
No problem.
There's this thing called dramatic irony that is not a good thing.
All right, you press onwards.
Could we tell if she like kept walking past the windmill?
She didn't go anywhere near the windmill, no.
Okay.
In fact, she seems to actively turn away from it. Okay, you continue onwards. As you continue walking on, the mist thins out just after midday. You march in relative silence, ever wary to the threats that might leap out from the fog or bush. This is, as Irina tells you, the land of hidden dangers. In fact, just now, as you were all walking along, she was telling you the tale of Sir Leonid, the Crusher of Kroskin. Leonid, the Crusher of Kroskin. A true brute of a man, she tells you, but noble at heart, for the hand of a maiden, they said. He would move mountains, and he had earned many hands by the ripe age of 38, the age at which he died. He was felled not by glorious battle, but the touch of a stinging nettle which left him paralyzed. And then the wolves came. Some say he had slain a raven night before his death, and therefore ushered himself an untimely death. That's what they say. You never want to kill a raven.
Such a delightful story. You're full of them, Irina.
Well, these are the stories my father used to tell me as a child.
You know what my grandma used to tell me? And I stopped myself.
I was gonna be like, no,
Let's
go
keep
on.
going.
Okay, you guys continue onward. Someone roll me a d20, please.
Who's the last
Oh
one?
god. Haha.
All good.
At some point, that was probably going to tell you all the stories now that we're like talking about stories, like, oh yeah, we used to tell stories too. And then she would tell you the story. I'm just gonna steal one from here of the chasse galerie, which is a magical flying canoe. And then she's gonna look longingly and be like, wish we had that right now.
Flying
I expected
canoe?
your
Yeah, flying canoe.
I'm very
Technically,
curious about this.
it's a old like French Canadian legend where the sort of like laborers who are out chopping woods wouldn't make it back in time for Christmas. So then one of them was like, "Oh, I know the story of the chasse galerie. Like if we find a canoe in the woods, we can go on it and it'll fly us to where we want to go." But what the deal was you have to fly it in utter silence, or else the devil will hear you, and that will bind you into a contract with like flying the canoe for him instead. And they were getting drunk, forgot about this rule, started laughing and giggling about something, and now they're stuck having to fly the chasse galerie eternally
Oh dear.
in the Canadian woods. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
you also
I
notice
wonder what the
just a
devil
little,
thinks
little
about
side.
that.
As you notice, you get across by here. You notice a very large lake to the north.
Oh wait, there was a lake near Valaki, right?
Yes, to the north of Valaki.
Which was the lake we needed to get to, right?
And there's no like islands or anything in there, right?
Not that you know about, unless you don't know.
Can we take a look just to see if there's anyone like in the immediate proximity of the lake?
In the immediate proximity, no. It's difficult to see through the fog, unfortunately, especially as the light is starting to fail.
Then yeah, no. She doesn't care that much.
The lake that is near Valaki, according to my notes, is the powerful wizard, his residence.
I think he's on the other side of
Zarovich.
it. That's why I was asking, because I think it was like
Yeah,
a mountain
and
overlooking or
I think
something like
the
that.
lake we're seeing is Lake Zarovich.
Yeah.
Someone go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Someone else has to go again.
I can.
Oh hell yeah! Now's the time to roll that.
Okay.
I am gagged.
What the hell?
Okay. So, once again, the site of Valaki comes into view on the far
We made it.
You now also know before. Once again, the gates are still manned and closed, but there is as you know, there's supposedly some sort of camp just to the south of the Valaki, or somewhere near at least. So, if you considering that you can either go through the door of the gates of Valaki, or maybe search nearby for the camp, it's up to you. You have a little bit, maybe 3 or 4 hours before dusk.
I mean, we probably want to get Irina inside
Yes.
at the very
and
least,
meet up with
and then
Ralph, who has been waiting
yes,
all this time.
and Anna and Esmeralda.
Yeah, they probably are like, oh, are they dead or are they?
So yeah, we'll probably go in first, and then we'll have Irina settle somewhere, and then we can wander off without having to worry as much. I'm sure she's not actually that safe here, but just more so than wandering with us.
With Rudolph, she probably is safer than she would be anywhere else.
But
Yeah.
if you recall, but if you recall, he's gone off to investigate something else.
Oh yeah.
But also,
But Esmeralda's still here with Anna, right?
Yes, Esmeralda's still here with Anna. But if you remember, the reason you were delivering her to Valaki was to send her to the to the church to be safe from the devil.
But didn't Dewa? Oh wait, no, that was in No. I think here too. She wasn't able to tell that the church was consecrated, right?
Correct. Well, back in
Yeah.
the in that one, yes.
The church, as in the abbot?
No, that was in Kresk.
Resident-
That's in Kresk.
Yeah, no shit,
Oh.
that place wasn't consecrated.
Oh
Yeah, that
my
place
God.
was not especially holy.
This place has a church? Did it?
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
think there's a
forgot
church in every turn. This is Russia. There's a church in every town.
I thought it was supposed to be Romania because it had.
Oh, maybe it's
But
Romania.
yeah, the
Either way,
names
both of them are very Catholic. So yeah, there's a church in every town.
Okay.
Eastern Orthodox.
Yeah.
Before we just drop her off, we should probably deduce like what that church.
Yeah, probably like try
worships.
to check that she's actually in the safest place possible.
Yeah, let's not deposit her like a bag.
Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, here, you'll be fine. And then Strahd's like,
Madam Eva specifically say be wary of supposed bastions of light. And that Irina should stay close to only people she already knows she can trust.
I mean, yeah.
So probably not that. I'm not gonna leave her at a church.
Okay. So it's up to you, but you see the gates up ahead of Lucky. You can.
Yeah, either
I
way.
did disguise self, by the way, just as a side note.
Yeah, understood.
I guess I'll hand you the wolf head now, begrudgingly.
Me?
And, yeah.
Yeah.
You volunteered
Well,
it
because
earlier.
are there still wolf heads staked outside?
There is.
Then yeah, Demo's gonna point at them and be like, "Look, just offer it as a gift or something. I don't know. Get us
One
in there,
quick
Lori."
conversation that we're
No,
gonna
it's
need to
mine.
have via your thoughts on is: do we lift the invisibility on her or not? Because if she's gonna be staying
No.
here, do we want her to just suddenly appear and?
Because I think we should try to get back into the inn, get her a room, and then we can keep her there. Try to see if we can get her like a disguise, at least a little bit. Where like at the very least, there's not immediate talk of a new redhead showing up that looks an awful lot like Irina from Barovia.
Well, the last time, if you remember, the last time I came here, I told everyone I was Irina, and a bunch of people bought it.
Well, because the thing is, they don't know which Irina, because they didn't think you were like this Irina. They thought your name was Irina. Because the guard had reminiscent.
Innkeepers. Yeah, but not him, but the innkeepers actually thought I was Irina. It was like, oh, he's gonna be glad to see you. Like Father Donovan's gonna be glad to see you again.
Then yeah, but
Should
like
I
either
just
way, I feel like
keep trying to be Irina so that when she is here, she can just be like, oh yeah, I registered.
I mean, yes, but like because I don't want to getting back to Strahd that she is here if we can help it.
I mean, there is also
fighting
the church.
forever.
There's also what?
The church.
Let's not. That's the devil's whisper there. Yeah, let's just.
But the devil's not going to want to bring her to the church immediately. She's going to want to go look at the church. So she's probably going to try to go for the inn.
Okay.
In which case, yeah, I probably just disguise myself as my human version, not Irina, but I still say my name is Irina because the last time I said I was Irina.
You head to the gates, and you can see the guards there, pikes in hand. Okay. Who goes there?
You've seen us before.
We
just
returned.
A group of travelers. Yeah, we returned.
I don't know who you are.
Well, our names are on a list. Where's your list?
Yeah.
They look at each other.
We registered.
List?
The registry with our names?
They keep a registry,
out,
but someone...
You came on the east gate, not the west gate. Sorry, the west gate, not the east gate. Sorry.
It was on the other gate. Do they only do that on that one?
Okay, when did you leave?
Wait. I think I might actually have this written down.
It's like... At customs, like, how long are you planning to... wait, how long do I...
15 of flame rule.
Okay. Do you have your exit visa?
My what?
Your exit visa?
We teleported.
They didn't.
What?
She's
Yeah.
joking. She's joking. She is fully joking. No, we just if you probably know the burgomaster's of Kresk's wife, Anna is in here. She can vouch for us. We're basically running an errand for her, so that's why we left. And now we're back.
Make a
No
persuasion.
one stopped
we
us from
weren't-
leaving.
Deception, you said?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
We're not lying. We left.
Technically not lying.
Lie by omission.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
It's
22.
2022, yeah.
Fucking bards and their crazy charisma, honestly.
Look, could be worse. Could be a rogue after they get their
Yeah.
whatchamacallit,
And then sing them out,
Yeah. Roll a 2, but that's gonna be a 35. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
The first time I ever saw the highest time I've ever seen a stealth roll was 50. Honestly, my rogue.
Yeah. Just normal rogue stuff.
Literally left this
not
plane of
broken.
existence.
Yeah.
I have become Misk.
Yeah.
Fine. Welcome to Valaki. Welcome. All is
All
well.
right. Uh-huh.
Would you be staying for St. Andel's feast?
When is that?
Tomorrow.
Well, we have no choice.
I mean, we are glad.
Yes.
We're glad to participate. I elbow you.
Telepathically, she's like, what? I'm being enjoyable.
They throw people in jail for not smiling.
I'm
Get yourself
smiling! It's like a
All of it.
grimace that looks like she's baring her fangs.
All will
No.
be well. I shall. Yes.
Oh, will be well.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
Start clapping as you enter. Making your way to the tavern, you can see there are several people up on ladders, all with like forced smiles on their face, setting up streamers and kind of dressing up the town. There are a number of guards roaming around, also smiling and keeping an eye on everyone. What do you all also have your smiles on as you walk through the town?
Stella has her bared grimace of a smile.
Don't worry, they're all grimacing.
I'm in Davis code.
Dagon is definitely smiling because
Um,
he sees their bar.
You hear an invisible, well, no, actually technically not invisible anymore, but Irina say, "Oh, is it a bad time to mention I had some dye?
You what?
I have some hair dye. Thought it might be useful.
Hair
Oh.
dye?
Hair dye.
They said I have to die. I was like,
No,
What kind
I was
horrifying.
so
What are you
hurt.
saying?
I also heard I have to die. I was.
I have hair dye.
I thought you
Is
just
it
like
purple?
got possessed or like we brought the wrong Irina. I was like, no.
I know how to dye your hair. I can also.
we
make
can
a
do
pretty
that
good
in
disguise. Yeah.
in the inn.
Yeah.
There's
It's
lots
fine,
of people
Esmeralda.
heading through. Okay, heading through to Esmeralda. To the tavern. You arrive back once more at the Blue Water Inn. It's quite busy at the moment. You can see that that's one of the younger members of the family are also in the process of lifting up signs and painting like a blazing sun above the Blue Water Inn sign. He kind of turns around and goes, "Oh, you're back!
Yeah, we made
What
it.
is this?
Where's Esmeralda?
Oh, she's inside still. Come.
Oh, is this Anna?
No, this is the young boys that work at
Yeah,
work
one of
at
the
one of the tavern boys.
the sons. Yeah.
Great.
You okay there?
Yeah.
All good?
Who?
Okay.
Who?
Sorry, I thought Irina wants. Sorry, I thought Lorraine wanted to say something or something. I
Oh,
couldn't tell
no.
if she was confused or anyway. Okay, so heading on through. The tavern is actually quite busy at the moment. There are a number of patrons in there, all in the process of ordering drinks. It's quite a loud environment. All quite a little bit of merriment going on, and you can see that Erwin is very busy behind the bar, pouring drinks and serving them to customers.
Dewa's gonna try to just like funnel Irina to Esmeralda's room.
Okay.
Yeah, I think first.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, Poppy.
I was just wondering if there was any sign. I mean, I know I'm in Dewa's pocket, but if there's any sign of those guys that Lorraine was supposed to go on a date with, like, can I hear them?
Yeah.
Their mom.
Right. Shit.
There, in the moment, roll me a luck check. Go ahead and roll me a luck check. Yeah.
Where the hell is luck?
Oh, just do it. Yeah, a
Okay.
D20.
Yeah,
You're like, how many points do I have in that?
That's two.
How many?
Oh, great, they're here.
Yeah, you see the boisterous boys down there still. You can see they are in the process of getting very, very drunk and laughing all over the place.
Okay.
Roll something here.
I can't see them, but I hear them.
Oh shit! Why did you have to bring them up, Poppy? Why did you have to bring them up?
I don't like
Oh.
buttholes.
They do not. They do not.
They are drunk already.
They are.
Okay,
so
great.
drunk.
I do remember their names, Nikolai and Carl.
Both of them are here. They're drinking. They seem to be like passing out drinks freely and laughing. Everyone, you can see there are a couple like small like sycophants next to them, like quite clearly like upping up their laughter for these two.
Love Peruvian social life. So vibrant, so good.
I think this is just about Valaki. I don't think the other places were like this.
But,
Poppy's in the mind link. Like, they're not even funny.
But
That was
eventually,
I was gonna be like, your unfortunate threesome can wait and continue on to Esmeralda's room.
Not gonna be a threesome. If I'm gonna have a threesome with anyone, it's gonna be with that.
Yeah, you want to end that thought right there.
who are you gonna say?
That carriage guy, right?
I just said and then I stopped. Let's keep going. We need to find Esmeralda.
You head up to the room, towards the room that you would know that Esmeralda had rented.
No, yeah, that was gonna probably just go like stand at the door and be like, knock, knock, we're back.
Just so dry.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Your worst
Devil and
nightmare.
team. That too, honestly.
Honestly, that's.
You hear a low sigh coming from the other end as the sound of a lock and the unmistakable sound of a sword being sheathed. As the door swings open, you can see Esmeralda is there with a bit of a scowl on her face. Meanwhile, in the background, you see Anna who is in the process of working on a pretty large-looking dress.
Hell yeah. That was probably gonna be like, "Aw, you missed us" at the scowl, and then like shove Irina in, and just be like, "Delivery" as she goes to the dress.
Oh. Yeah, no, the dress is coming along quite nicely. Anna notices you come in and go, "Oh, you're all awake!" And she's like stands up, puts her needle thread down, and just like as you're making a beeline, she stands up and immediately gives you a hug.
Deva like clearly has like an awkward moment where she's like, "That's not what I was going for," but yes, sure.
It was what I was going for. Never mind. Too bad. Well, I've bought the material. I'm working on the designs. It's odd. The size is quite big, even for a man. I don't know if. Do you think that the abbot likes it that way? I don't know.
I don't think.
I do have the proper measurements. We can bring it in as needed.
But I'm working on it. It should maybe give me a couple more days, and I'll be finished.
Hearing that it's quite big, Poppy, how much of the dress is done?
I'd say, like, you can see that she's in the process of, like, sewing the two pieces together. You can see there are several other cuts out of the fabric. There's no decorations on it, and there's a small pile of lace on one side that she's clearly planning to weave into the fabric. So it's probably, from a structural point of view, maybe about just under halfway done.
So enough to hold up next to Dewa?
Probably.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Are you seeing if the dress would fit Deva instead? Like, am I a sacrifice puppy?
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm questioning that. What do you mean?
What-
It's quite
why?
big. You're
Why-
the biggest.
Where?
You're the biggest I know.
No, we
Yeah.
saw the monster bride. We saw her.
Yeah, the bride's bride dress is significantly larger than your friend.
Oh, then even me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
see?
Oh, good. Okay, great.
I thought you were
And
like,
it's not
maybe
just-
we should
No,
Yeah.
marry her.
I was concerned.
Like,
I mean,
hey,
to be
this-
fair, it would imply that Anna is planning to give Della instead, which would be
You
funny.
know, like the abbot being like, hey, you know this girl who is the one of the most important reason you didn't get your girl? Here she is, marry her.
I mean,
he's gonna be so
to
happy.
be fair, I'm sure Strahd would love a sacrifice of someone who got in his way to then torture some more, but I don't think it would be helpful
I
to
think
stop
some
him from going
torture
for.
is coming regardless because he just
Yes.
lost his shot at getting Irina, and then here is this mockery of a bride presented to him. He's gonna be mad.
Yeah, so Puppy's thought process here was that there was the wrong measurements given that just so happened to be Deva somehow.
Oh, okay. Like
No.
the abbot was like, actually,
Yes.
maybe I can offer her.
Yes.
Well, you're not a redhead, and the only thing he knows is like the devil likes red hair, right?
Seemingly. Although, actually, now that I've seen Irina, how good of a duplicate is his little golem?
Golem, sorry?
Wasn't she a golem? Oh no, we fought another one. Never mind. The monster
Yeah.
bride. Frankenstein's bride.
Marina. We gave her the name Marina.
Significantly, she looks better than that, and plus, it's noticeably smaller. Everything's smaller. Yeah, even that's a bit smaller. It's. Unfortunately, thankfully this dress does seem to have plenty to grow into, maybe, but
Okay.
maybe if the abbot's lucky, you can find an extra couple of parts, but or padding maybe. But
I mean, we'll shrink it in. It's easier to make a dress smaller than it is to make it bigger. But on that note, where the hell did you get this dress?
I got the-
Goliath Mountains?
Well, I didn't. I've made it. I need to
Oh.
get a decent amount of
Okay.
of fabric, and I was able to get a decent amount of lace. And I have a friend in town, and was a bit busy, making things for this strange festival that seems to be about to do. But
Yeah, St. Angel's Feast. It's tomorrow.
oh, I heard from a friend it's actually going to be. It's been delayed.
Oh, why has it been delayed?
I don't know. There was a lot of hubbub in front of the church earlier, a couple of days ago. I have been mostly apparently the local burgomaster came around. There was a very sheepish looking man at the church. I think the local priest or something, and the burgomaster seemed very upset with the idea that the festivities had to be delayed. But
Wait, the priest cut off, like, the priest said to postpone the festival, or
yeah.
what happened?
And the burgomaster didn't.
Oh.
It sounds like
Why
we
did he
should go
listen?
visit the church. Well, St. Angel's Feast is a saint's feast. Seemingly, the church has something that they do during this that the priest is probably telling him he can't for whatever reason or needed to delay.
I thought this was a dictatorship.
Well, we
Yes,
also
but the church
saw-
and state are separate, clearly.
But I think this is actually a decent point to stop it. I think we're about minutes off to go, but we shall continue this next week. I think. Oh wow, we've been going on for a while today. You got through a little bit. You managed to get back to the lackey finally.
And we made it in one piece, and we finally fought something and didn't almost die.
I know. That's only because you rolled a fucking 1, honestly. Only one spare
One spare werewolf.
Why couldn't you roll a 6, please?
Listen, if there was a 6, then my spirit guardians would have just been devil running around constantly every turn. Just I'm gonna circle and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna circle again.
Goofy Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Fantasy of a D&D fight and the reality.
Yeah, just you
Zooming.
You did very well in that fight. So much. God, that was that fucking honestly. That goddamn. What's it called? What am I thinking? Dissident Whispers. There we go. Just
Oh, yeah.
screwing up the only attacks they managed to fucking land in the first place.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it was just Dewa who ended up. That's kind of funny how Dewa's unintentionally the group tank.
You are taking all the
I
damage.
just no, because all my attacks are like either you stay still or you run the fuck away from me, and then they run away from me and they're gonna attack you. Usually.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
Dewa's usually got a target on her back. She's doing some weird shit.
Well,
Yeah.
You got their attention when they started slamming them with damage. So yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And I was hoping
Because to be fair, I'm sure you have a random lion who, as far as you're concerned, is just that, and then you have a very small creature you can barely see, and then a girl who doesn't seem to be involved because she's casting from afar. I think you would go for the one who looks like she's actively decaying the air around her.
Also very tall. So
Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting what Della looks like.
Immediately so noticeable.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll continue this next week. Thank you very much for popping up, everyone. I know this wasn't quite as action-packed, but you did get some very useful information. A little bit of local lore. Some beans. I'm now wondering if I should have really given you those, but we'll see.
Kind
Um,
of
we got-
is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. we got some story time, some Kalishtar lore that I just made up.
Hey, if
They're
you
French
make it-
Canadians
Stop.
now.
If you make it up, it's the Zen canon. It's all good.
Yep.
Strahd heard that
I-
and it's like, huh, good idea.
Yeah.
Let me get out my my wonderful clay mold to go make some monsters.
Yes.
Anyway,
Hope
Thank
we
you
get
very much,
attacked by a
guys.
canoe.
attacked by a
Alright.
canoe. Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. We'll
The canoe devil deal.
canoe devil. All right. I will see you lovely people next week. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.